Hello, everybody here. So we got everybody here tonight. I need to start streaming in Discord. Let's do this and then this, and that should be it. There we go. With that, welcome back, everybody, to the Hougeki Homies campaign, the adventures of the Wickermen. And tonight we have everybody here. We have Jay, Jose, Pod, Phil, and Hedge. How's everybody doing?
I'm good.
I am doing magnificently. I am doing acrobatics for the homeless to keep morale high. I am dazzling on all of these hoes. Life is good.
I'm not sure how to react as to ask whether or not you just called the homeless people hoes.
No, I think she's meaning
And
us.
you will never know the answer.
There you go. With that, say Phil just got back as we went. It turns out he popped out for a bit right as we went live. So, get everybody. So, who's ready for some D&D?
I am.
Nah, I feel more like Pathfinder tonight.
See, I don't know how to DM Pathfinder. That stuff's about as complicated as rocket scientist.
I've never played Pathfinder.
Legitimately, the only one of my friends I play D&D with that actually is like, yeah, I really, really love Pathfinder compared to D&D sometimes. He's a literal rocket scientist.
Pathfinder is a good system, what I've heard, the second edition, but you need to, it's a lot of math and, calculation.
Basically, you need to get out your TI-86.
Yeah, if
I
you like
can
that
grab
sort
a
of stuff,
calculator.
God,
Are we at 86 now?
Yeah. TI-86 is the big one that you get for, calculus.
Damn.
Well, I'm too tired to start doing maths, man, and I can't do that shit. I barely did it in university. I don't want to do it now.
Yeah, former engineering student turned broadcast major. I went from all of the math to none of it.
Yeah, I don't have that kind of aspiration. I'm good.
Oh, yeah. Well, gang, last we left off, the gang decided to tie up all of the business that they had in Galrin. They decided to go do various, how should I say, adventures, stand in various corners, contemplate the factoids of life. But yes, Phil, you actually do get to have that change, that retcon. Finn was not just standing in the corner the whole time, he was copying over spells. So
that was my peak roleplay. I'll never reach that level.
Yeah, we had everybody finishing off by going to a very fancy restaurant. Am I right behind there? No, I'm not. And everybody's saying, again, it was a lot of, just chill, cool down, and fun sessions as everybody sort of settled their business in Galrin between Varys talking to Chaz, Amelie sending stuff off, and then various other things. I'm not going to lie, it's been a rough week, so I don't remember a lot of the last session.
Fair. That's perfectly fair. Not much happened last session beyond a little character growth.
Yep.
Yeah.
Josaku
It was a lot of roleplay.
Josaku beat both Amelie and Lars.
Yeah, Amelie got Amelie got her ass handed to her.
Yes, I forgot off stream we did this kind of thing with that.
2 for 2, baby.
Yeah.
Yep. And from
And that's potentially our 2 strongest DPSs.
so we'll say everybody wakes up here. Oh, I forgot about the nightmares. Those were there too.
Yeah. Yeah, the fun voice. Everyone remembers the fun
Don't do the
voice.
voice.
The voice we use for fun times and only fun times and never
Hyper,
bad
If you
times.
start doing the voice when the voice is not necessary, I will server mute you.
I can super mute myself too. But yeah, as we saw that, Amelie got a mysterious message in her dreams. As now, everybody wakes up. The day after, today's the day you're supposed to be heading back to Akare. Is there anything anybody would like to do? You're planning to head back about midday. You're in the same time zone, so there's not going to be like a big time jump or anything.
Get breakfast started for the gang, but that's about it.
All right, so you are still in Twice Home, and they do have an in-house chef.
And I will shove him aside. The stove is mine. I am the furnace.
Fair enough. You say y'all both start doing it there. The whole time he's giving you that kind of like, she's gonna outshow me. Say he's giving the stare of like, as in, you think you're gonna outshow me in my kitchen? You're wrong. Roll.
Oh, cook off?
Let's see what them recent recipes from the fancy restaurant have.
You only got 3 of them.
Valid.
Yeah, you got.
Well, I'm sure we got some kind of. We can't have pasta for breakfast. Never mind. I'm just fucking.
I've got a. Let me
I just
look up
wanted
to
to make
see which
breakfast.
recipes you got because I have the menu still. So I will say you got the. Let's start with the. You got the soft pumpkin gnocchi with butter, sage, cinnamon, and bergamot celery root spremuta? I don't know how the hell to say that. You got the
pumpkin gnocchi. Okay.
yes. You got the
Microwave chicken tendies.
No, we're not talking about your grocery list.
True.
You got the tuna capriccio with Treviso, radicchio, white truffle, and tuna belly sauce.
Capriccio. All right.
And then you got the baked egg with white truffle.
Baked egg, white truffle. That actually sounds delicious for breakfast.
You also are looking through the pantry and realize that these ingredients are all mostly very expensive, and the chef does not let you go near them.
Well, okay. I'm willing to settle for some fish jerky. All I need is a little salt.
Let me see.
I am so sorry this is turning into an entire event. I just wanted to make breakfast off screen.
Okay, so using it, okay, roll me a wisdom check.
Absolutely. Check, not save, right?
Correct.
Just making sure.
Oh, I had to go get my stuff.
18.
All right.
Nice. Not bad.
Okay. Well, you both come out. Are you cooking it just for your party or as many people as possible?
I will say as many people as possible, but my party members get something a little extra. They get a little more fucking garnishes on their plate or whatever.
Right. Basically, y'all tag team breakfast for the guild, and when y'all pop out, you see Amelie and this cook like standing over. Pod, what would you say that Amelie made?
I'm going to say some. I would think a kind of. Well, fuck, Josaku would probably like some decent fish, but I'm gonna say everyone's getting a very protein-based breakfast. Eggs, some well-done bread, maybe maybe a kind of English breakfast. English breakfast, that's what I'm going for.
Okay.
Josaku gets fish.
There you go.
Let's go.
And then the cook comes out with like various forms of like beignets and pastries, and they're both very good. But you guys know, Amelie did a better job.
You know she
The cook rolled a 14.
did.
He should get good.
Say what?
I said he should get on Amelie's level.
Wow.
Hey, we all have our off days, sweetheart. It's fine.
Yep. All right, but
I'm gonna enjoy breakfast with my crewmates.
Yep. Well, on that note, is there anything anybody would like to do for the day before y'all head back in a few hours?
Can I talk to Pleasure and ask her where I can go legally change mine?
Pleasure mode.
Can can I ask Pleasure where I can go to legally change my name?
Yeah, you can. So you can go down to the local courthouse and submit some forms. It'll take a little bit to process, though. Why?
I want to add my parents' names to my middle name.
You sure?
I can't, like, mom's name isn't gonna do anything, but like, I can't keep running away from who my dad is. People gotta find out at some point. I'd rather they find out from me than I don't know, somewhere else.
There you go. I'll see what I can do to get it sped
Varys,
up.
Elven last name, Bane, Rivers. I like it.
So yeah.
Yep.
He'll-
Right now, Finn is actually the only one that can understand Plasia and Varys.
Yeah, I guess he just ends up talking in Elven all the time, and he's talking to Drow because that's the
Yeah.
That's
And
something he-
Finn casts comprehend languages, so he.
Oh wait, who?
That
Jusaku can
takes 10
understand.
minutes.
Jusaku said he knows Elven.
Oh wait, Josaku knows Elven. How the fuck does he know Elven?
Holy shit, he knows Elven? Huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought
It's
you
good to
knew
have a good spread of
Leonin.
languages.
Huh. Well, all right. We'll say, is there anything else anybody else wants to do while Varys goes down to the courthouse?
I want to eventually find Azura and then also talk to Plasia later.
All right. Azura is not hard to find. We'll say we'll start with that one. And there, Hedge, there's not really much roleplay I can do for you on this front.
No,
We'll say
I
you
don't
just
want
go do that.
roleplay. He just goes change it.
So yeah, you find Azura sitting over on the side, kind of polishing her new rapier.
Hey,
What's up?
this belongs to you, and then I hand back her gold that I took from her, 61 gold pieces in a bag.
Oh, you motherfucker.
What?
Yeah, I'm not sure how I lifted exactly 61 gold pieces off of you without you noticing, or why you have a bag filled with exactly 61 pieces of gold, but yeah.
You
It was-
lawful good little shit.
It was change for something I was getting, but why did you take it?
Honestly, I kind of just wanted like a souvenir. I thought it would be like pull off one or something. I didn't think I would get that many. But anyway, I was just wanted to apologize for well, stealing from you obviously. And also I've been kind of a dick while I've been in this city and stuff. So I wanted to apologize for that.
You haven't been. Trust me, I actually like you.
That's really strange. 'Cause I've been rather hostile to you.
I expect it. It's more so I can tell that yours is from a place of similar background rather than being pompous.
Yeah. Yeah.
This place reminds you
Anyway.
too much of home, doesn't it?
There's people around us, right?
Yeah. But everybody's like doing their own thing. Nobody's paying attention to you. I don't know where home is, but given the way you've reacted the entire time I've seen you in this city, it must remind you too much of it.
It brings back a lot of memories I'd rather not think of.
Hey, we all have a past we'd rather forget about.
Anyway, I didn't want to leave things on like a bad note and stuff. If you're ever in my city, feel free to hit me up and I'll show you around or something.
I may take you up on that. And if you ever want to
Okay.
learn how to stab people better, hit me up.
I mean, and then I twirled Jake siphon. I'm like, I mean,
As she now like flourishes the rapier a little bit in her offhand. I mean,
okay, but can yours do this? And I throw Drake siphon at the wall and then like have it teleport back to me.
okay, fuck, that's cool. You're all right,
All
Trev.
right, this social interaction seems to have gone well. I'm gonna go now. Goodbye.
All right, and you said next you're gonna find Plasia.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Is she like in her office or like she out in the open too?
Yeah, she's kind of just like roaming right now, doing her own thing.
Miss Vanistay, are you busy right now?
Vanistay is Vanice.
Okay, wait, what's her last name?
Zilta.
Miss Zilta, are you busy right now?
And just call me Plasia. What's up?
I just wanted to apologize for how I've been acting, especially last night and stuff.
No, I shouldn't have barged in. Wasn't my place to. But
Yeah, but you like literally
Vanna
helped.
says I have a tendency to be too bossy and inject myself into things I don't have any business doing.
Yeah, but you were certainly more helpful last night than I was.
I call bullshit there, Finn.
I mean, not really. It's between you and Varys, you guys are really the only one who did anything to make Amelie feel better. I kind of just
I don't
stood
think I
there as
did
usual.
shit.
It seemed like you were having an effect on her.
No.
I don't know. I just.
By the way, as she comes in close, sorry for spooking you the other night.
Oh, that's no problem. I'm used, believe it or not, used to not having very good night sleeps.
Either way, it was more so I didn't really have a choice when a message goes up the food chain.
You chain your food here? That was a joke. I understood what you meant.
Okay, I wasn't sure. You've done that like 3 times already, where you haven't understood. Yeah.
I understand most things. I just say them for comedic effect because I don't know what to do. Because I notice that a lot of people, like when they tell jokes, people seem to react better. So I try to emulate that, but it doesn't always work all the time. And then some people think it's kind of weird. So I don't really know if I should be doing that or not. But it feels like it's working. So I don't really.
And you're fine. But I will warn you about something. Someone in the Fae wanted to talk to you. For some reason, I don't know. Above my pay grade. Literally. And that's usually not a great thing. Be careful. Get involved with any.
Oh,
I'm lucky.
that might be make what I was about to ask you really dumb then.
What was it?
I was gonna ask if you can get in touch with whoever sent me that dream or stuff to let her know that I might want to make a big deal at some point.
I tried to ask, but even Lady Bella was shut down.
All right, well, thanks.
She got rid. I would say when she's no small player, but when she asked, she got told to drop it.
Well, that's foreboding.
Yeah, well, especially because of the fact it takes something pretty high up the food chain to do that. All I know is I was the messenger. Sorry, the message had to be creepy as hell.
You're a lot nicer than I assumed you would be.
Eh, I'm a bossy bitch, but at the same time, I'm not the one who was known for being a nice queen. as she sees Vanna. That would be my sister.
Well, you're a busy woman. I don't want to take any of your time.
Yeah, enjoy your last few hours in the city because we're gonna send you guys back soon.
It's a nice place you got around here, and then I head out.
Hopefully. Right. Anybody else want to do anything else before y'all head back?
Fish.
I am content. Well, I am kind of I am wondering. Did they send my letter? Was everything sent? Is
Yeah,
it
everything
gone?
got
Is it
sent.
sent? Then I'm good.
You said
And I
fish, Josaku?
Yes.
Okay. Let's say that you woke up early and did it. Roll me a d20. Actually, wait. Roll me a dexterity check. Let me figure out because I remember there was an item I gave you. I'm trying to remember how it is that I'll say how we do this. So, because we haven't done this roll in a while. Okay, so you got the pole of catching. Advantage on that. Okay, so roll me a dexterity check at advantage. 18. So you go in. Everyone else is trying to come in with their nets and whatnot. They're trying to go out on their ships, but you're just sitting there by the dock. Everybody seems like, yeah, you're never gonna catch anything when you do that. As that happens, you get in, you pull it up, and then a fucking small, I'll say a bass is hooked on the end of your thing. They're just sitting there slack-jawed like, what?
That's so.
God damn, I need to spearfish your head here. All right, so yeah, you take it to the kitchens, you get it cut clean, and we'll say you get a package for transportation.
Yeah.
Roll. So you will now have. Let me look this up. Uh, you will have 4 pounds of bass meat. It's a big ass bass.
Ooh.
Let's go.
Yep. All right. Anybody else have anything?
Can I do one quick thing, Hyper? We don't need to roleplay this.
Yes.
Vart is gonna walk into a bookstore and buy one or two of the trashiest elven romance novels he can find.
Oh,
okay.
my god, I forgot about that.
Yep.
Which
Go
is
for it.
bad. So how I'm sure he knows where a bookstore is where he can go and get that. So we don't roleplay. Just goes buys 2 of them. I got 2 books. And how much would that cost? What, 2 silver?
Nah, but throw me 1 silver. It's pretty cheap.
There
Trashy
you go.
romance novels, bro.
That's what he wanted. And written in Elven, so you can read them.
Yep, and nobody else can but Josaku. Nobody else can figure out. By the way,
So
their
nobody
names.
knows what he's fucking reading. Okay, let me add these 2 items. Just give me the names.
Dark Hills.
Dark Hills.
Oof.
Uh-huh.
That's the first one.
Yeah, that's the first one. And the second one
Okay.
is Midnight Dancer.
That's amazing. I love it so much.
It's like, it's funny? There could actually be a game of, is it a trashy romance? I was like, is a trashy romance novel or a D&D weapon? Let's see.
That's actually pretty cool. Obara's got the trashy romance novels. Let's go.
Bill, do you know those books that you see at grocery stores? Those really shitty low-end romance novels that almost always have some form of sex stuff in them. That's what it is. If you've seen Campaign 2, it's basically like Tusk Love.
It's basically like Tusk Love, yes. It's not straight up porn, but it's just extremely just a train wreck of a romance kind of a thing.
Also, Jose, you might have wanted to long rest.
Yeah.
Do Jose and I get our long rests?
Yeah, y'all got y'all's long
Okay.
rest. Y'all did the fight last night, or
Okay.
yesterday, we'll say.
Oh, okay, okay.
Because I kind of
So-
want to be like you watch Naruto, right, Hyper?
What the
I've seen
fuck
it.
is going on?
You know how Kakashi pulls out his like trashy romance
Oh my
novel in the
god,
middle of
fuck
the
you.
fight? That's kind of what I want to do.
Pervy
He
sensei.
just pulls it
Alright,
out, starts
so
flicking through.
everyone is gathered there at the portal to see you off. As Varys, your mom walks in to actually see you off as well. I take it
He
you
walked
immediately
over.
hide the books.
Oh, yeah, the books are in his backpack. Nobody knows about
Okay.
them. He walks over and gives her a hug. Just goes, "Hey, mom, how's it going?"
Yep. Well, it was lovely meeting you all, and please take care of my son.
I'll be fine. Nothing's
No
gonna
promises.
happen. Shut the fuck up. Everything's gonna be fine. Nothing's gonna happen.
Hey, look, I can heal all the wounds I can, but like I can't raise the dead. Well, yeah,
You
no, I
can
can.
raise the dead, so we'll be fine.
Okay, yeah, somehow my faith has been shaken and yet restored.
We'll be fine.
All of you,
Nothing
I
to
hope,
worry about.
say safe travels, and Varys, don't forget to write.
I will.
All right. Is there anybody else, any of the rest of you would like to say goodbye to before y'all go to Garin?
I'm pretty satisfied. I might like wave at people as the ship sails off.
Y'all
We're
are
taking a
going through a
portal.
portal.
I might wave at people as my body goes through the plane altering dimension door.
All right. Well, everyone
We
says their goodbyes. You get their hugs, and then y'all step through the portal back into a care. As you guys are now back at. Hold up, I gotta restore this one. Let's restore and restore. And here we go. Welcome home, gang.
Amelie stretches her arms and says, "It's good to be back."
As Sia comes in and says, "Oh, hey, gang."
I see.
Hey, see
Oh,
how's
wait.
it going?
How's the book club been, or well, the other half of it?
It's been good, honestly, around here. Jesus, hard to believe y'all been gone about a week and a half.
Yeah, shit got crazy in Galrun.
Golly,
Yeah,
has
I
it
read
only
the
been a week and a
report.
half?
Oh, you guys already got it? Nice.
Part of it. It didn't go into great detail. At least the one that was sent to me.
Well, good.
We'll talk more.
Yeah, probably talk to Argus about it.
Yeah.
Are
Sensitive
you okay?
information. I probably caught something in Galrun, and when I
That
get
was
sick,
hyper.
No.
no, I am fine. It's just my cough. I am sick, but I can deal with it. I just need more water, which I'm gonna go grab.
Yeah. We can take time for you to grab water or tea. Get a tea. Get some nice honey. Okay.
Yo, Hyper.
What's up?
Yeah.
I cast Comprehend Languages to read what the command code was for the Raven statue. Did I find out what it was?
Yeah. So you're gonna laugh at what it was.
I swear, if it's leech.
It was not leech. It was argent. Another word for silver.
Yeah, I gotcha. Argenton.
Okay, that's cool.
Yep. All right. And then so, gang, what would everyone like to do?
I would. Well,
Oh
I'm
wait,
curious to see if my letter has gotten a response.
you just
I
sent it off the
also
other
need to
day.
write.
Wait, which one? Your parents?
Okay. Fair enough. The one that I wrote to Sarka, but I do need to write a letter to my parents telling them that I am going to be there soon, unless I already wrote something like that.
Because it's like that, it's basically traveling like package speed, and it's going across country, so it'll be a bit before Sarka gets it.
Okay.
Yeah. So, by the way, I almost forgot. It's like Melina pokes her head in. Oh, everyone! Okay, I'm sorry, but you have to tell me, how was it? Did any of you play any pranks on Vanna? What happened?
We fought a tomb tapper.
I called her a banshee.
See if. Oh my God! Yes.
Right. Well. Yeah. I changed my mind after a while though, but it was funny to
Wait,
see the
what?
look on her face. I died. Well, she actually ain't that bad of a person. She's actually kind of okay as a leader. She just needed a fire lit under her ass. A metaphorical one. I didn't light her on fire.
Melina, you. How about we go talk to Argus's office and I can give the full rundown of what happened? Because shit went down in Galdron. I don't know if it's all in the report.
As that happens, all right. She's like, Argus! Like, yeah. Oh, they're back. Cool.
We could have done that.
Yeah, but it's more fun when I do it. And no, you don't get to have fun right now.
I think you will enjoy part of what I'm about to say.
Well, we'll see. We'll see about that. All right. See, you good to handle everything else out here? Yeah. All right. Come on. Let's get back.
Do you guys mind if I wait out here with Sia? Actually, I have some business with her. You can do the recap, right, Varys?
I should be good.
Cool.
All right. Yeah. Everybody else walks up. So what's the problem, Finn? Or what's up?
Do you still have that letter I gave to you? You know, in case I ever like croak it or something.
Yeah. Did we pin it in our freaking DM?
I don't actually need the letter. Can I have it back real quick? I need to amend it.
Sure. It'll take me a couple minutes to go find it.
Okay, thanks.
So she goes off and does that, and you get the letter back eventually.
All right. Is there like a fire going in here or anything?
Yeah. There's a hearth over on one side. Why?
I'm gonna walk into it and throw the letter in.
Can
And I'm gonna head back to see where Argus's office.
All right. So yeah, we'll say you get in a few minutes later, but everybody else, we'll say, all right, everyone, come on in. Sit down on what happened.
I went to a brothel.
Yagu?
Anybody?
Is it just us and Argus?
Melina is also in the corner.
Long story short, we went out and found out what was like hedge to hyper. Melina knows what went on, right? Like about the reveries and stuff.
You said one more time?
From me to you, Melina knows about the reveries and things
Yes,
like
she
that.
does.
Right? Okay. Long story short, thing killing people to Tapa. Koalavi, there was a reverie down underneath Galdron in the tunnels. Koalavi wanted that. Volker's the owner of the reverie. We went down, I got the reverie, and I pull out Scarala. We killed the Tomb Tapper. Tried to arrest Koalavi, but then he fucked off. That gave Vanna a shock. Then we went back to Vanna's office. Pleasure made me read out a letter that said essentially that by Berlis, the leader of Fanabora, she essentially said if Vanna didn't fix her shit, Pleasure would be taking over the guild, moving twice home to
Melina's
Uste.
jaw drops. No fucking way!
Oh yeah, moving it to Uste, and then with Pleasure in charge, and then she would report it directly to Director Berlis. That seems to have lit a fire under Vanna's ass, and she kind of did a complete 180 in her personality. I also took her down to the Undercity in Galdron to show her how shitty it is for people and show that she's done a fucking dog shit job of being a guild leader. And all these things have kind of like changed her personality big time.
What?
So what have y'all
As
been
Argus
doing?
is like,
I got a cool fancy weapon though.
okay, yeah, that part I can process in the moment. Okay, show it.
And like I just pull out Scarala and cycle it through its two forms.
Ooh,
It
nice.
has more. I just can't use it right now.
Oh, that sucks.
Yeah, Volker let me use it for like Well, we beat the shit out of the Toon Tap, and then he was like, you don't deserve it. You're not strong enough to be the full power, and blah 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 blah.
Yeah. You sound like my parents.
Fucking casting magic. How could you stun this guy? Fuck.
At this point, Finn walks in. Okay, so still, I take it everything went okay overall. Like, I got a report that y'all were wanted for arrest at one point, which.
Koalave, we broke into Koalave's office to go find some shit. He found out to try to arrest us, but we got pardoned and everything, once we caught him. He left the city and he said he's going off to join Nirvash, try and find Nirvash and join him.
Of all the bird-brained ideas you could have, joining him is probably one of the biggest.
Kalave's always been a resourceful twat.
There was one more thing. Hold up. When we met Walker, we got shown a map, and there was a place in the Taiyan Sultanate. He said there was a shrine there, where we could maybe find more information on the reveries, and he said to ask you, Argus.
No, as you see Melina facepalm. Oh God.
He told us to ask you about the man who talks about the shrine. I believe those were the words.
Oh. This is Argus groaning. You're fucking kidding me. He said that. All right. Okay. All right. Well, hope y'all weren't planning on doing anything this afternoon. Sounds like we got some stuff to do.
Kind of. I was wanting to get ready for, my fucking wedding.
Your what?
Did you not read the letter? Did I not tell y'all about this? I've got to get married to some dipshit
This is
in
Argus
Sevlin.
talking that you're talking to. It's like,
yeah.
No.
Yeah,
Why would I read your mail?
I don't know. I mean, my dad used to sometimes, every once in a while, just to make sure I wasn't getting any letters from any boys. But like,
yeah, and it's already well established that your dad's an asshole.
well, not to, yeah, exactly.
Well, come on, everybody. Actually, everybody, go ahead and wait for us outside. Varys, I need to talk to you real quick.
Aye, Captain. And in my head, I don't know if Valka's listening, but I'm just like, in my head, I just go, oh, this is gonna be fun, Captain.
Hi, lad. Oh, is everybody outside?
Yes.
I'm as outside as I'm gonna be, kicking rocks and pacing around, huffing.
Well, y'all are sitting outside Argus's office and whatnot. He closed the door. So.
Okay, well, I can still pace around and huff.
Find her.
Yeah, she's doing good. She runs her own place now. It's called Obsidian.
It always was released.
Smarter than the two of us, probably.
Ain't that the truth?
Our
Told you what we both pretty much already know at this point.
sorry, Dad. You're not gonna like what I have to say. And it's not for the reasons you think. I talked to Mom about why she broke up with you.
That's one way of saying it.
I would have probably this isn't the best place to probably talk about it, but
May as well spit it out. I'm gonna hear it sooner or later.
yeah. She was planning on telling you about me. She found out that she was pregnant 2 weeks before you left. She headed off to Twice Home to talk to you. Dennis met her there. Dennis said that she could either tell him that she was pregnant with your kid, or she could not and break it off and let you reach your highest potential. He told her that if she said that she was pregnant, you wouldn't be able to save as many lives as you could.
See
Even
Argus's hands like clench into fists, and you could tell like every single muscle in his arm is flexing right now, and he's basically like, shaking a little bit.
though she made the decision to not tell
That
you.
old son of a bitch! And you can hear, I'll say, and you all outside hear Argus scream the word "son of a bitch"
Okay, so the conversation is going well. That's good to hear.
as Melina now kicks open the door. What the fuck happened? He said,
It's
"Out! Get the fuck out right now!" Okay. As all of a sudden he like disappears from where he was standing, appears at the door, and slams it in Melina's face.
Isn't father-son bonding time wonderful?
Wait, what?
she doxed me.
Wait, whoa, what?
The 2-time. Let's go.
That old thing. Yeah. Varys has
Wait,
been talking a lot
no.
about that. He's Argus's son, apparently. Yeah, nifty. And he hadn't been around all of Varys' life, so kind of a dick move.
Please let there be multiple people hearing this. Please let there be multiple
No,
people.
fortunately, it's just Melina.
The 2 times getting caught. Let's go, Pod. Let's go.
She asked.
As then Argus is like, "Son of a bitch!"
It's
You know
Minerva.
how
Get
I
it
was
right.
angry with myself that I was never there for you, Varys?
It's not your fault. You ain't gotta be
No,
angry.
I'm not
Careful.
angry with me anymore. I'm furious with him. The old bastard is dead.
No use being angry at a dead man.
I know. Doesn't mean I can't be very frustrated right now. I'll just take it out on a fucking dummy I'll have put his face on. If it were a less chaotic time, you know the first thing I would do right now is I would immediately every vacation I had and I would.
No. You should write her a letter.
That is honestly a good idea, and I don't know why I didn't think.
She pretty sure she still misses you.
Godlike IQ on this man.
How is she? Overall?
Oh, good. She's comfortable. I think she's a bit more happy now that she knows his son isn't dead, which is really my fault because she blamed herself. She looks great. She hasn't. Since the last time I saw her, she hasn't. Yeah, looks the same as the last time I saw her.
And I realized, sorry about not going into detail things about Malaysia being a party member.
It'd be really nice if everyone other than me didn't like. Pleasure knew that you were my dad, right?
I'm sorry, what?
Uh-huh. Hey,
It's
one quick
probably
thing.
a very good thing for her safety that I can't go down to Galvin right now.
I think it's because Mom told her about it.
Mm,
One more thing. If you do meet Mom, you probably better be careful because she's threatened to skin you and send priests of Vehrehan after you.
Wait, what the fuck
Uh,
did I?
Simply for the fact that you sent me you're my boss and like we can go do I need to spell out what happened the past few months?
God, I'm loving this.
You should be happy that I didn't tell her that you were just watching us fight the Minotaur.
I was gonna step in if any of y'all were in danger, like I did with the trolls. I'm
That's
sorry.
actually valid. That's actually valid.
I know this is gonna sound.
Well,
I know this is gonna sound weird because I've only known you for like a few months. I hate this shit. He whispers, "Fuck, I hate this shit." Um, I'm glad you're my dad, and I'd like to make this work with you and with mom.
same here. By the way, you said Valkyr, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ain't that fucking appropriate?
Right, like, I mean, he's the god of sailors.
No. I have the sword of Tempest. Say of Tempest, who's basically Valkyr's adopted father. You have the gauntlet of Valkyr.
Walker, did you know about that?
Silence.
And this is something Virus is out loud. Oh, come on. You pop into my head, talk about other shit, but you can't tell me this?
That must be annoying. Tempest is pretty quiet, so I wouldn't know.
Like, okay, he's not bad. Out of all the gods that I've met, it's nice. I've been talking shit and he hasn't threatened to kill me yet, which is pretty good. Like, I mean, Mask threatened to kill me.
Oh, he wouldn't do that. I'm just sorry. I dipped into the mask voice for a second.
I was
Well-
like, Zarch is like, wait, is he here again?
No. No. Yeah. You know what? We could talk more about it later. Ugh. At least you get to feel my pain now, and something. We can talk more about it later, but also I'm pretty sure.
I'm not a like sociopath, you know. I don't enjoy you being in pain.
Oh no. Not that kind of pain. No. We're both gonna want to
Yeah,
gouge our ears out here in a minute.
Oh, huh? I'm just confused at this
Oh,
point.
I'm not telling you shit, son. Come on.
Fuck. Oh, one more thing before we leave. I added you and mom's last names as my middle name.
This kind of like takes him back, and he was about to
Sweet.
stand up, and he like sits back down. And it's like, I know we were joking about it, but the fact that he actually did it, it's just.
Meeting Walker showed that I can't run away from a lot of stuff. And at the end of the day, you are my dad. She's my mom. That's not going to change. People are going to find out. I'd rather if they find out from me or you or mom.
Well, from what I heard outside when I was standing near the door, it sounds like Melina found out from Amelie. Melina's gonna beat us to the punch
Tee-hee.
anyway, so let's go.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, better go tell C about your name change in the guild registry.
It's going to be fun.
All right,
Yeah,
they'll walk
and I will.
outside, and then Melina's like, "Who's the one? You have to tell." Nope. Shut up, Melina. We're going. What?
Argus, tell Genevieve I said hi.
We're not going there.
She still owes me a free night.
Melina's. I am so confused right now.
Good.
I
The
love to
brothel.
spread confusion.
I just look at Vermilion and I'm like, good.
Come on, everyone. Orders. Come on. We're heading to the college. We're heading to Carrion College.
This should be fun. I'm gonna enjoy it while
No.
I can.
No. If you think I'm going with you to that, you're insane. Fuck you guys. Y'all whatever soap opera y'all got going on, it sounds interesting as hell. It's not worth dealing with him.
More nerd shit. Woo!
What?
I said more nerd shit. Woo!
I don't know what you're saying.
I said more nerd shit, and then he like
More
sarcastically.
nerd shit.
More nerd
Yeah.
shit. Okay, yeah.
And then he sarcastically
Well, Melina, darling, he hasn't met me yet.
Have fun.
Always. If I can't, why am I here?
And then y'all head out into a care.
Absolutely.
All right, as y'all are walking there, Finn, roll me a d20. Five. Shame you did not get above a 10. So as y'all are walking around, there are people obviously like, drawn to Argus and whatnot, but there's one woman who steps up to him in particular. Excuse me, Mr. Bain? Sorry, I'm a little bit busy. Sorry, it's about something involving a job. I say for your guild, somewhere nigher that needs help. Do you mind if we step to the side for just a couple minutes to at least talk about it?
Can Amelie make an insight check real quick? Because this woman
Absolutely, you
is just
can.
a tiny bit sus.
Yes, you can.
Damn it,
Probably doing
11.
the same.
Is it? I'll say it's not appearing in the Roll20 pod.
Oh, damn it, it's not? I
Nope.
should have the browser thing. Yeah, it looks like it's...
At the
Yeah,
very
huh.
bottom when you click it, is it doing another tab?
It should be.
Like when
Well,
you're
I
clicked
got an
into
11
Roll20,
on my insight.
when you're clicked into Roll20, it should have something where it's like, I'll say if you click the browser extension up at the top, at the very bottom of that thing, it'll say like send beyond 20 dice rolls too.
Yeah, it's working. Weird. Well, either way, I rolled in 11, 7 plus 4 on the insight. I will see if I can get this rectified
Right.
in a little bit, if I can.
Yeah, she seems earnest. She just kind of seems like someone who's had it a little bit rough. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you all for.
No, this sounds important. Go
Things
on.
are.
I have
My
important
name is
things to deal with
Sarah.
myself anyway.
My name is Sarah. I'm from Girdishell.
Lovely name.
Wait. What did?
And things are getting. Town is. Sarah, go to
Finn,
the.
how busy are you right now?
As she looks around. As Argus says, puts a hand on her shoulder, says, "Bound to happen sooner." Go to River. Go to Watch Point. Tell the girl with the blue streak in her hair at the front that up and file form. What we can do. That's ending. Show. Thank you. I'm sorry. I've never been to a care before. Where is it? Argus calls over one of the guards, who then decides to escort her to Watch Point.
I can do it.
Finn
And
might want to do this.
I need you with us to talk about what we're gonna.
Right, right, of course.
I think we can fill Finn and lead. I think
No, you're right. It's
he should probably go.
I should be with you guys, right?
Oh, all right. Just calls over the guard and do that.
Okay.
So how many letters were in that hangman picture I sent you?
Enough to spell Sarah.
Sarah. The hangman was just to see if you would get it.
Bro, Sarah's about to die, dude. Smile's about to kill her.
He's gonna like watch her leave.
But you know how I told you that your backstory wasn't safe?
Yeah.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy.
As you'll then make your way over to Carrying College, what is everyone's passive insight?
Passive insight. 14.
15.
12.
Sure.
9.
11.
Oh no, not you, Finn.
Oh yeah, I'm probably too busy thinking.
No, yeah, no, because you're the one being passively insight.
Oh.
11.
How well would you say that Finn is hiding his emotions right now?
He's literally staring at her leaving. He has his mask up, not his hood up, as he's had since he's been in what's it called?
In a care?
Take care.
No, in he's had his mask up, hood up the entire time he was in Galrin, and he hasn't taken it down yet. But you can clearly know that he's watching this woman walk away.
Finn, is everything okay? This is Argus that says it. Because he has a passive insight of 18.
She
Okay, well that was real sweet of him.
reminds me of someone I used to know, I guess.
Don't worry.
We have work to do. We should keep going.
Sorry,
I've
I don't
got
want to
so
make it seem
much
like
shit
I'm.
on my plate.
As you're walking, says, I'm sorry. I don't want to make it seem like I'm ignoring Gertishel. It's just never get anybody on the Unity to agree to actually get us to give the place a good cleaning. It's
Right.
it's rough down there.
Why won't Unity agree to do anything doing that?
Cities, I say cities overrun with solitudes. It's run from the top to the bottom by them. Every politician's a stooge there, and it's just a combination of money and wanting, not wanting to interrupt business interests for some people. They have a lot of pressure on them from people around who get various metals from the mines around there from other countries. So there's a little bit of international pressure to kind of leave them alone.
God. Wow. Okay. Wow.
I haven't been down there in a while. Last time I was there, it was like a ghost town. Basically everywhere I went, people weren't. I
Yeah,
got treated like the damn boogeyman.
I mean, you kind of are.
As it looks, it's like, okay, ouch.
You're the strongest, and you're called the
I'm a
strongest
nice
adventurer.
guy.
You're called the strongest adventurer alive. You carry around 2 big ass swords. You're like 6'5", built like a fucking. What'd you expect?
I don't know, somebody to at least, some warm welcome.
I mean, that's how people. I know, but people treat me just the same. To a lesser extent, much lesser extent.
Been you, South Narian. You ever go to Girded Shell?
I've been before.
Know what it's like?
More than I'd care to remember right now. We have work to do.
Argus picks up on that and just kind of like drops the conversation, and y'all talk about something else on your way. All right. So then you'll get there and you'll get to Carrion College. I did not prepare a piece of art for this one. I apologize.
It's fine.
Or
I should have, but I did
How?
not.
How could you hype it?
I feel betrayed.
Day ruined.
All right, fuck this.
I'm joking. We're joking.
Hey, joking.
Nope.
It's joking.
D&D will never be the same again for me. You ruined it.
Fucking
just
found
like-
it. We're using this.
I was just like, fuck
what
you,
the-
bitches.
I swear if it's just the first picture of Hogwarts he finds, I'm gonna scream.
It is not Hogwarts. I'm not that basic. Come on. Even if I am so basic that my
Harry
favorite
Potter
Pokemon.
was good. It's just a shame that Earthsea did it better and first and again better.
Huh?
Harry Potter was good, but the Earthsea series did it, better and first.
I have
the
no idea
Wizarding
what you're
School.
talking about, but okay.
The Earthsea series. I think the author's name was Ursula something or something like that. Her father was an anthropologist, and she did a lot of work to make sure that the cultures of the world felt very rich and real. And anyway, I'm rambling. Continue.
No, you're fine. I just found the artwork for it, and I'm having it upload right now to
20.
Roll20.
Yes,
We are
yes.
meeting Simeon, correct? Is the guy's name?
Oh, yes, it is Simeon.
Why do
Like the animal.
why do people dislike him?
It's not that he's a bad guy. It's just uh, he's a lot.
Hmm.
Hey, Hyper, what day is it? Has it passed Varus's birthday yet? We know?
Shit. Actually, let me check.
Yeah, Amelie's is in like April-ish.
Yes, because I remember we were in September, and Varus's birthday, like in game time, we were in the equivalent of September,
Yeah.
and we made everyone's birthdays our birthday. So
All right. Let's see. Calendar.
I'm sorry.
no, don't worry.
No.
How close? How close are we to it?
It's basically it's like the end of Guast. So it actually would have just passed Finn's birthday while y'all were in
Oh my
Galrin.
god!
Oh shit! Happy birthday, Finn.
I doubt Finn has told us this. Happy birthday, Finn. Because
Yeah,
as
yeah.
Varus is walking, he just like smacks his and he's like, "Oh shit, my birthday's coming up. I remind
Well, actually,
myself
no,
to
wait,
go
no, I'm
get."
sorry. No, wait, I messed that up. Spire Day was then. I'm sorry, no, it's end of Jilu, so it's about like the end of July kind of thing.
Okay, plenty of time then.
Yeah, because y'all say because it's been about a month and a half since Spire Day, so it's right at the end of Jilu.
Wow. So it was like my 18th birthday a while, like kind of recently. Huh.
Yeah, no, all this has happened over the course of like 3 months.
Wow. Wow. Amelie turned 18 like basically the instant she went to Nair.
Yeah, y'all have had a rough go of
Good
it
shit.
over the past like 3 months. But yeah, and with that, everybody's doing that. Let's do player in this, and then grid off settings. Okay. All right, and then you'll get taken to Carrion College.
Ooh, that's purty.
I know Phil said he liked some of this architecture.
Yeah, dude, this looks so sick, dude.
Yes. Yeah, you'll go in, and it looks very nice. It doesn't look anything like the Grand College in Fei-Quan, but it goes in. Oh, hey, Yagu, your friend is gonna be here. You get to stop by and say hi.
Oh.
Yeah. How did your date go with her anyway? We never really heard much, but we saw how Lydia was doing.
I'm sure it went well, right, Yagu? And I give him like from behind
That was a
Amelie.
mistake.
I give him like a pointed
Just
look
a
from
second.
behind Amelie.
Hold on. Let me figure
Jay?
out how to mute myself on this damn.
Jay, you there?
Yeah. Yeah, we had a date.
It went well, right, Yagu? And like I'm like
Of course, why would it go any other way?
mhm.
Oh, good. Maybe so she'll be happy to see you then when you get back. As
Oh,
basically, you
yeah.
start walking through Carrion College, and it looks very different, but at the same time, like, you could tell this is still like a college. It is basically academia. There's people like going around. Yes, it is late summer, but there are still students here. You see various labs, various things. Um, but y'all go in, and you go into lab. Just gonna warn you, heads up. Just don't get him going, please. Argus
What
knocks on the
we
door. As then you see, hold up, I gotta remember this guy's name. The other professor. Random notes. And the one I was looking for is right here. Okay. Of Kulek, Equus, Professor Equus. He's like, oh, Argus, and I was saying, you all, you're regulators, right? He's talking to you guys.
We go by the Wickermen now.
Oh, shit! Nobody told me that. That name's much better.
Well, I guess let's see to update it.
Yep. Well, all right. Well, they're here to talk to Simeon. Well, you're in for it, kiddos.
There we are.
As Professor Equus opens the door, and you guys walk into this room that looks very similar to Professor Equus's office back in Faequan, but this one is much more like. Imagine if the warehouse from Indiana Jones exploded all over a professor's office.
Ooh, I'm kind of picturing freaking Howl's room from Howl's Moving Castle.
I don't know what that
Very,
is, but
very
I'm gonna
gaudy.
say probably. This place looks
Okay.
like looks like a fucking storm blew through it because there's just various historical text everywhere and all of that. There's drawings on the wall. There's like whiteboards covered in various different things. You see the word reveries pop up a shit ton, frankly, in doing that.
Organized chaos. I love it.
There is nothing organized about this. As you see Lydia over there, like, head in her hands. Oh, hello, everyone.
Hey, Lid.
Yagu.
Yeah.
I'm
Hey,
fine, Nick.
Yagu.
Hello, Lydia.
So what brings you guys here? They're here to talk to Professor Simeon. Lydia, why don't we step out for a few minutes to get something to drink? Oh, yes, please, God, thank you. As, like, Lydia, like, dashes out the door, and Professor Equus, like, shuts it close. This motherfucker's just dumped him on us.
Do I even need to roll an inside check on that?
Nope.
Didn't think so.
Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? Who is it? As you see this older guy, crazy fucking white wild hair, glasses, but like by white hair, it looks like his hair is white, but at the same time he is very much not that old looking. He looks like he's about like late 50s.
Okay, so it's a color thing. I dig it. It's a vibe.
But at the same time, he kind of looks like, he's been in here a while.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, buddy, how you doing? The sunlight would probably be good
As he
for
walks
you,
up,
you
as he
know?
walks up to you and like gets like very close to you, like starts examining everything about you. Yes. Pink. Let's see. Pink tiefling. Yes. Comes for money. Yes.
I show him my teeth.
Let's see. Yes. Sharp teeth. Understood. As tiefling. Let's see. Small horn, short hair. Sprint volley. Next. And then he looks over and he basically does this like song and dance with each of you. And then he gets over to Argus, and he's like, yes, Argus Bane, what brings you to my office? Are you going to let me examine Godrazor now? Please, 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 please? No, but I did bring you other things to examine. Other reveries. Other reveries! Yes, 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 yes!
No, he doesn't get to touch Scarlet.
Carol! He's now looking all over you. Ooh.
No, if you could, this turns people in. Anyone that's
Everyone,
not supposed to wield
this
it.
is Professor Simeon. He is the world's foremost expert on ancient historical magical artifacts and also the expert on the primal reveries and pre-first age history.
Nice. Ooh, I might have some questions for him when we
Yes,
get some
flatter me you do.
downtime.
But thank you, Argus. But now, reveries! Where?
Do you have a map?
Maps? Yes! What kind of maps do you need? Do you need first age? 10th age? Sorry, or 8th age? What do you need? I have some pre-first age ones? What do you need? What do you need?
He has maps the future.
I meant
Uh,
to say 8th age.
Yeah, current age. For now, current age. I need to circle something and show you.
Hmm.
I think you will be.
Quite boring type of map, but I have some over here. As he like runs to the back, you hear like shit like fall, stuff like being tossed and whatnot. Other things just being like slid. Yes, map. As he comes and brings out like a decent sized like map and put it on a table.
I just grab a pencil and circle where Walker circled in the Tyrant's alternate. That's where the shrine is.
Are you serious?
He's not lying to you.
Words straight from a god.
I'm attack now! As Orgus grabs, it's like Simeon, calm down. How can it become? The shrine! Its location has been revealed! Simeon, calm. Explain to them what it is. Plus, you can't go. What? Why? He points at the name Tayan Sultanate. Oh. Fuck.
Oh yeah, that place.
Problem. Disguise! I will have to wear a disguise when going. Simeon, you're not going. But Argus,
Ooh,
I
disguise
must!
is actually
No.
a good idea.
You're not going because they are.
But tell me more about this disguise idea of yours.
Not right now.
Mm,
Simeon, I want you to slowly, calmly, and coherently explain to them about the shrine. Yes, the primal shrine! Yes. Everyone, sit down.
Primal Shrine.
Come more in. We've been standing too long. Come on. As he leads you around like this big table that's got like shit and historical artifacts all over it.
I'm going to try and find a seat that has as little important historical documentation on it as possible.
You start to move some, and dust shakes off of some of the books.
Okay.
Yeah. Yes. So, as he grabs one and he brings like this pile of books over, he's like, "Yes, the primal shrine. One of the two places in the world that have supposedly never truly been found. Two of the great lost places of after the shattering, the event that caused the ages. Them in from the beginning. Right. Tell me, children. Do you know about the shattering?
A little bit.
Yes.
I would probably have to roll a history check to get more information.
No, I
But,
think I remember one of the
Y'all
buff
actually
things
know
that-
firsthand something that Simeon doesn't.
Yeah, it was.
Hmm.
The shattering was. Hold on, I have it in my notes, so let me just go fucking pull it up real quick. It kept its price.
Over 10,000 years ago.
Nearwatch being sealed away was called the shattering.
Was that when the Primarchs fought against him?
Yeah, the Primarchs fought against him, and
That is when the Primarchs fought against them, and then
No, I'm asking that in character. Is that when the Primarchs fought against this dragon
Do
before?
you know of the Primarchs?
I know of one of them.
Who?
Serena?
Ruminov? Aloy?
No, Serena.
Yes. As he knocks over another book, and the picture comes out, and you see a picture of her. And this very much does look like Serena, but it's got, a hood on, basically like a mask pulled up, and a sick looking short sword in one hand.
Ooh.
I
Yep,
believe,
that's her.
I believe we heard that the shattering was when Nearwatch was sealed away by them.
Yes, the shattering. Most people think the shattering is just the start of recorded history. No, it is the end of the original recorded history and the beginning of the new one.
Because that's when Nirwash,
God.
his sister Abeline was killed by humans,
No.
orcs, and drows, right?
No. The
That
Shattering
was-
was when Nirvash was defeated.
Yes, okay.
That was I was saying that stuff happened. With this, he's like, yes. Supposedly, as legend says, that 10,000 years ago, a group of warriors called the Primarchs fought against the tyranny of the great god Nier, and as a result, he fell and was sealed for all eternity, to then one day rise and conquest again. But in reality, I have a theory that it was
That he isn't a
instead the
god.
sealing of that dragon that killed the prince in Runadavia.
Yes, because
Hold
Nier,
on, give me just a second.
Nirwash, the dragon, his real name is Nier. He was never a god. The gods were afraid of
Nirvash! Yes!
the gods were afraid of him ascending if he died, which is why they sent the Primarchs. They created the reveries and sent the Primarchs to seal him, because I believe they thought he was strong enough that if they killed him, he would turn into a god.
I must hear everything from all of you. No one leaves until all the stories about Simeon. Chill. Ah! Curse you, Argus-Bane! Oh,
Hello, am I back?
Yeah.
Okay, good.
the Shattering. The event that restarted recorded history. And supposedly, it was the work of, based on the lore and the legends, it was the work of these gods to take down their brethren in Nier. And as a result, they created 48 godly artifacts in this place of mystery, this place which lies on no map, the Primal Shrine. The place where only gods walked.
Well, we're about to fix that soon.
Eh, Yes. It is one of the two great one of the two great lost lost artifacts. I would say lost locations. I suspect the other is hidden inside of Mount Alexander, but no one can get inside. We have tried every way, but no one can get inside Mount Alexander. If you would like, Amelie and Josaku may roll me history checks.
Okie dokie.
Right?
Give me just a second.
Okay.
Another 11.
Yeah, another bill. So y'all know of Mount Alexander. You know it is a mountain in Karatis, but you don't know anything else about it.
Shit.
Simeon, there's nothing inside Mount Alexander. No, it's just that we haven't been able to get in it yet. The mountain is half made of mithril. What do you expect? The shit's damn near impossible to mine. It's made out of adamantine. The shit's damn near impossible to mine.
To be fair, Argus, I found Sicaralaw deep underneath the tunnels in Galdren, like the ones that the Urali collapsed.
There's a new tunnel. I said there's a new temple.
No.
A place to go.
It's an old temple. It was a temple of Valka when he was the patron of Galdren. This was he was the patron, from what he said, of Galdren pre-Drow coming above ground.
Yes, once the gods decided to do that, there were several cities that were sponsored by gods, and Galdren was sponsored by Valkyr, but for some reason transferred it over to Elistray. No one knows why. Probably has something to do with lost disappearance.
He said it was when he said he did that when when we for fighting the Urali to help her out.
Yes, that makes sense. Yes, wait, the
Sicaralaw is his reverie and I am his champion.
You must let me examine it! As he pulls out like tools and whatnot, and he
I'm taller than this man, right?
Yes, you are. He's like 5'6".
I hold my reverie
No,
my
give
hand.
it! Let me examine it!
Professor
Who else is
Simeon,
wearing reveries?
Professor Simeon, if this touches someone that is not
It's not if it
someone
touches
will-
someone for yours. It is if they try to attune
Okay.
to it.
I will. I
If they
can
try to
give it
wear
to
it.
you. Here is one thing: if you wear this or try to attune to it, it'll turn you into an aquatic barnacle creature, unless you are deemed worthy by Valkyrie.
Simple fix. We'll not try to wear it or attune to it. We'll pick it up with things like tongs and then just examine it.
Okay, then I'll take off Sicarella and I want it back.
As he puts it on the table and he immediately starts doing it, and he is so lost in that. Simeon, focus. Okay, Simeon, what I need you to do is tell them everything you shrine. Yes. Yes. One moment, Argus. As Argus walks over, picks up Simeon, who he's like a full foot taller than in his boots, sits him in the chair. It's like, no, I must examine more. Tell you what, Simeon, I will let you examine Godrazor if you get to the fucking point. Okay, you have a deal. But first up, as part of that, I will know. I must know what other reveries are in this room.
Well,
As he
there's a knife. You don't want to touch it. There's some armor. It can tell when you're lying.
Holy doxing again!
I don't have any of these things. I don't care about
That
them.
was out of
Fuck these
character,
gods.
by the way.
I know. I'm saying this in character. Fuck these gods.
Amelie might take the
A
throat
knife.
from Varus.
As he starts like looking over to you, and then like, Finn, you notice that Simeon gets uncomfortably close to you. Where is it?
Why do you assume I'm the one who has it, first of all? And then I take out Drake's life and flip it, and like, if you touch this, it's gonna hurt you, but feel free to examine it.
Oh, ow! Interesting.
I
Defensive
just
mechanism.
warned you.
Feels like snake bite. Interesting. Drake siphon. Yes. The weapon of the Primarch Serena and God Mask. Shorter than the stories tell.
I get that a lot.
Was that directing that at you? Don't mistaken. Was interested in the dagger.
Also, Amelie, I would very much appreciate it if you stop giving away information about me to other people.
They're obviously working for us. They need to be informed. Information is valuable, and the more that we have, and the more that they have, the more that they can help us.
Technically,
Also,
you guys work for
this
me, by the
Simeon.
way.
Wait, what type of?
That's Argus saying, technically, you guys work for me.
We haven't forgotten, sweetheart. Thank you. Simeon, when you have a moment, I'd love to ask you some questions about these prime people, Primarchs.
Yes. About the Primarchs. But first, other reverie. You said,
Yes.
they said 3. Where's the third?
I'll let our party members decide if we want to tell who
Which
that
one
who
of you
that
has
is.
it? As then he starts scanning. No. As he gets to Josaku.
I'm gonna clench my sword's handle.
Your armor. As he starts taking a magnifying glass and examining Revelation. Yes, Simeon, that is it. Now get to the fucking point. Which one?
God damn it. The shrine entire.
Well,
Amelie
I've
has
All
the-
Simeon-
Revelation. The armor of Tyr.
Okay, well, he gave the answer.
Drake Safe and the Dagger of Mask. I say, Secure Lord, the Fist of Valkyr. And Revelation, the armor of Tyr. And Godrazor, the Sword of Tempest. This is the most reveries that have been gathered in one room since the Primarchs were still around.
This is so sweet. I bet Simeon is loving this. I am thrilled by this energy.
Borderline, y'all are he's borderline having heart palpitations. Y'all have literally brought 4 objects of his that are dedicated to, that are subjects of his life's work, which everyone says he's a fucking loon about.
Yeah, he's
and then
probably
y'all are
having
literally
fun right now.
bringing proof of their existence.
Oh my god, Phil in the fucking chat.
What is that? Yes, basically. I was trying not to make a sex joke, but yeah, he's basically like just like popping it's like popping a permanent history boner at this point.
This is so sweet. I need to talk to this guy again at some
Yes,
point in
but
time.
Primarchs!
Actually,
Right.
yeah.
To examine Godrazor, must do this. So he starts sifting through more of the books and he plays one out. Primarchs. The Primarchs were a group chosen by the gods to fight against for 10,000 years. Most of their legacy is lost, but I managed to secure some books around. Of it. Most of them perilous. He holds up one of his hands, and you see that he actually is completely missing one of his pinkies. Lost a pinky getting
Oof.
this one.
You have Reverie? Wait,
They
hold
were
up.
the
You have
warriors
Reverie?
chosen. 48 of them.
Hold up, rewind.
It's like 40. I'm
You
sorry,
have a.
47 of them.
Does Simeon have a Reverie?
Simeon does not.
Okay.
He was talking about the book that chronicled like the names of the Primarchs.
Okay.
Yes, many of them died in the battle against Nirvash.
Mhm.
Against Nirvash. But they managed to defeat him, kill him away, apparently. Or so the legend goes. Now we know that it is. Cannot wait to tell all those at the Grand College about this. They called me crazy!
Isn't it always fun proving stupid bitches wrong?
Yes!
I love this guy. I say this in character, by the way. I love this guy.
Yes, this one. Entertaining. I like her. Yes. But the Primarchs were many, but it also came to both their benefit and their detriment. Because each one of them only held one reverie, some of them, say, Nirvash could counter certain strategies, and it would eliminate various categories of them. But no one knows where all the reveries are. There are legends that have been lost, but most things about their location are just lost to history. We managed to break through a few years ago. It was I that hired Argus to investigate the tomb. I told him he could keep whatever he found. Biggest mistake of my life.
Oh, so that's where you found God
Yeah,
Razor.
and you're not getting to keep it, Simeon.
That is a fucking
Curse
cheat
you,
code of a
me.
weapon.
What?
So that's cheat code of a weapon.
Yes.
What is a cheat code per se?
A cheat code is
it is a code in various forms of wizard's chess. Basically, what it does is it makes the pieces move in wrong directions for your opponent. It makes you move in the right ones.
Think about it like when you're at the carnival and some husker is at the front and he's got the 3 balls, 1 cup situation going on, but there aren't any balls under the cup and he takes your money. That's like cheat codes.
Yes, 3 balls, 1 cup. I've heard of this one.
No, you haven't. No, you have not. No, you have not.
Supposedly, one of the two there were 2 great locations. One being the greatest. One being the marching citadel, and then the other being the primal shrine. You know the shrine's location. There are ways to do it. There are certain legends about the primal shrine.
What is the other place you mentioned? The Cardinal.
Say what?
What's the other place you mentioned? The Cardinal thingy?
The marching citadel. A legendary a living castle, supposedly. But a living castle would be pretty big even for gods.
Could be invisible for all we know.
No, too big.
Floating in the sky invisible?
Say what?
Floating in the sky invisible?
People have roamed the skies above any place like that for centuries now. Millennia even. It would have been found by now with that. I have a
In another
theory
plane?
that the citadel is underneath Mount Alexander, but unfortunately sealed by an adamantine door. Only with the power of 4 may one open this door.
Give me 1 second. He said
There's actually
only
like a
with,
longer riddle, but like I'm not explaining the whole thing right now. We'll get to it later.
only with the power of 4 will you unseal a door?
But there are various ways to get through I say to get. I say there are legends about how one has to get to the primal shrine. The sea of land one must cross through the
Sea of
wastes.
land.
One must. I say one must. I say one must not encounter loss. When one presents the treasures three, the land of the gods, heirs to see.
One must present the what?
The treasures three.
Treasures 3, and then
The land of the gods, theirs to see.
I'm gonna say in-game because Varus is not as smart as everyone else. He's furiously taking notes in Elven just so he can remember. Because he doesn't know any of this shit.
Sea of land you must cross. Traveling the wastes you mustn't encounter loss. For those who present the treasures three, the land of the gods will be theirs to see. Yes. The shrine is supposedly sealed, hidden away for all eternity. Because while it was supposedly the greatest foundry of the gods ever, some say it is also I say the multiverse is great. Tales of a battle there, something otherworldly found out what the gods were doing, attacked them inside the shrine. But they had home.
Otherworldly.
Yes. No description
Can
of
Amelie make a
exists.
history check?
No. You wouldn't.
Okay.
I say even with the 30, you would not pass it.
Not like she could anyway.
No. But
Okay.
this thing attacked something unlike anyone had ever seen. Defied description, and any description of it has been scratched out or lost to time. Only one word ever been used to describe it. If you are to go to the shrine, the legend of the reveries is true. But we sit here before us. There's no reason to deny the fact that they're working with.
Ooh. Wow.
Private
Okay, that was a lot to absorb.
must not sure whatever something that fought against.
Yeah. Huh.
Wait,
Did
what?
not even remotely get close uh to winning. Fuck you, Phil.
So-
Uh,
Wait, what do you mean by fought the god? Sorry?
fought the god shrine. Attacked them. About the referees. The fact that there was something other word, something.
So something that fought the
Why
gods when the
honestly, it's
reverie
always
was being.
sunny episode ever.
So something fought the gods there when the reverie was being made. Reverie was being made.
Yeah, and they
Uh,
actually supposedly the gods use their new creations. All but one. One god, but apparently his reverie was not finished until after Nier fell. That is why there are only 47 Primarchs. Supposedly the most powerful reverie. Not completed.
do we know what its name is? And you said it's the most powerful one, right?
Supposedly it was so powerful that all gods banded together and forced its creator. Also, I say, and steal it away. Supposedly, this thing, Sea of Blood, was once a land bridge between the southern and the northern continent, west. Supposedly, this reverie created the Sea of Blood, part of its name.
Essentially destroyed massive amounts of landmass.
By the way, for reference, to show you how big of an area he's saying got destroyed by this thing. That is the Sea of Blood.
So it just destroyed huge amounts of landmass, right?
Yes, it basically destroyed. If I'm pulling, let me zoom out to show you the measurement stick. If that is 800 miles, right? That is hundreds of miles of land just gone. He points to a map and shows like the area of how there. Say he pulls out one ancient map and shows there's basically a land bridge here with like this point on the map with Karatis and here Sapphire, and how like all of this was just gone. No. They didn't use the huge reverie to beat it, Hedge.
They used their general reveries though.
They used the other 47. Basically, this thing ended up being the test drive for the reveries. Yep. Yes. If it is the shrine you plan to go to, must be prepared for the Tiani wastes. For the Tian wastes. Is there any other information any of you would like to know? Of the reveries? Of the histories? Of anything?
Yes, actually. I was curious about some of these Primarchs. How much information do you have on these folks in just in general at the moment? But I do have some more specific questions if he
Mostly just some names and some titles, various deeds before, or if they survived, a couple of them after their time as a Primarch. Unfortunately,
Okay.
details about their specifics, like tombs, things like that, are long gone.
Yeah, that is unfortunate and understandable. Do you have any pertaining any fire aligned folks, individuals, and if not, any that might have leaned towards necromancy?
At the mention of necromancy, Argus's eyebrow like raises. Necromancy. Yes, fire, understandable, obvious fire mage. Necromancy, odd interest.
Know thy enemy.
Fair enough.
Yes, I figured Simeon of all people would understand.
Yes. So there is one. There is one. Of fire. Supposedly, not all. One of the beings that did not. That assisted in the reveries was not a god, but a primordial. Beings that controlled the elements. The beings that were the elements themselves. Supposedly, well, the three gods of the sun and light have created them. There were two reveries that pertained to fire, one of them by a god and one by a saint. The Primarch's name was Iher Raskan.
Ooh. Do I recognize what language that's based around, or what culture that, or race that would be? Sorry about that.
Roll me a history check. If any of the rest of you would like to, you may roll me
Alrighty.
history checks.
Please be a decent roll this time. Oh, come on. It's 11 again.
I feel like D&D Beyond is bugged for you, Pod.
Can I cheat the next roll? Can I cheat the next roll?
Is it 11 again? Wait, is it?
I'm
Did it
fucking
really roll a
kidding.
6 every single time?
Yep.
No, I'm sorry. No, it rolled a 7
wasn't a
before.
6 every time. Yeah, it was a 7 for
If you
insight
would like
and
to
a
close
6
out
for
and then
history.
re-roll
Forgot
it,
the history.
if you would like to close out and then and then reload D&D Beyond for your next one, absolutely you can. Anybody else want to
Okay,
roll
yeah.
history? I see Joe. I can roll it from earlier. Does anybody else want to?
Boris is too stupid for this.
You try it, man. You've got fucking genius IQ. Maybe it carries into your rolls.
Hedge has genius IQs. Varus, not so much.
Yes, take advantage of that. Roll, baby, roll. Roll, baby, roll.
I got a 15 with my minus
You
student.
know that this is actually
Hey, that's a
Dragonborn.
13. That's better than mine.
And so does
13 is way better
Josaku.
than mine.
Josaku and Varus both see that this looks very draconic in nature. This looks like a Dragonborn.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I
Oh,
Amelino.
well, I don't know that.
We let
Okay.
Amelino.
Now I
We let Amelino, yeah.
Yes.
Thank you, Josaku.
The name has been lost to history of this reverie, unfortunately. No one knows the name. Supposedly, it allowed them to control the very essence of fire itself. All upon its
Fine.
power and use. Another one. The name not lost to history. Wielded by the Deva, known as Lardriatar.
Ooh, this is that holy fire. I like it.
Lightslinger. The Solar Flare. As you see, like a winged Asimar, basically like doing a sling, but above them it looks like they are just flinging around like pure fire. This drawing.
Fascinating. Beautiful. Wow, that's a wonderful piece.
To the two, but no one knows which god. Which god. Created which reverie. A lot of information has been lost. Several of your, unfortunately, only knowing the names of some of the reveries, some of the Primarchs, not their names, lost to history. Your friend
Dang.
here happens to have one of the more well-known Primarchs. Reyna. Second in
Reyna.
command of the Primarchs.
Command. Does Amelie recognize that name at all?
Roll me. This would be another history check. This would be a completely different one because different subject. And if any of the rest of you would like to, you can. It is a
Okey-dokey.
very high DC though.
18 plus 5, 23. Okay.
Ooh.
Instead, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
It was
Okay.
25 required. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
She seemed like a nice enough lady.
Eventually, they named the half-breed queen.
Yeah, people are kind of racist, aren't they? Oh, the hell are racist.
It was the times.
Yeah, they still call me that.
Some people are just dicks.
She seemed like a nice lady.
Serena?
Serena was known
Yeah.
for being the.
You met her?
I've told you guys before. I've spoken to her in dreams before.
Yeah, you mentioned.
You told
Right.
you told her about us? Okay. Well, at least of the name.
Must get me
Okay,
in
so I
touch
at
with
least
this
recognize
Primarch! As
the
now,
name.
like he's gotten up and like he's like running across the table towards Finn. As Arga stands up and like
Can-
holds him, Dimian.
I was about to. Well,
I
I wonder
mean-
if there's some kind of compromise we can come to.
I don't know if there's a way you can share my dreams, but I can ask the chief if she wants to talk to you.
Is Chester out?
But yeah, Chester's out all the time.
He taps on your shoulder.
I look at him.
What form is he in right now?
He is a hawk, a white hawk.
He goes like,
I'd take that to be a no. Sorry, bud.
I really hate you, Arcus Bane. I know. I hate you too. Yes, Serena, second in command of the Primarchs. Oftentimes the only thing that stopped them from falling to infighting before they got to Nirvash. I say before they fought Nirvash. Supposedly, she was the bridge between the ones of the gods who were more ne'er-do-wells, such as Bane or Mirkul, or those of gods like Tempest, Kymel, leader of the Primarchs, wielded Godraiser. That's new.
Why do you get the leader of the Primarchs Reverie? What the fuck?
Yes, Kymel was it. More so elected than anything else.
See,
Headstrong.
even the story is trying to tell us that Finn is the leader.
No,
No, Godraiser,
Godraiser.
not Drake Siphon. Drake Siphon was
Okay.
the dagger of the second in command. Yes,
Right, second in command.
Kymel, the one-man army, and then the king, saying the warrior king. Eventually, many of supposedly some of the Primarchs' names were wiped from history by various empires that came after theirs and saying kingdoms and the like. Yes. Now, if you all don't mind, I must I must prepare everything for being able to examine, Godraiser, as well as taking notes on what I've seen here today. Yes. All right, Cindy, that's about all we're gonna get. All right, everybody out.
I'm gonna leave Drake
Yep.
Siphon here.
I am actually going to leave 5 silver behind for the valuable information. Buy some ink or something.
I'm tenured. University pays for everything, but still, we'll pocket your money.
Fuck.
Yes, well, maybe buy a nice
Here we go.
sandwich. Get
And then he like
outside.
grabs
I
like
don't.
some like tongs. It's like, we'll examine Drake Siphon. When do you need this back?
When I need it, it'll come back to me.
Would prefer if you didn't take it while I'm examining it.
I don't know how long I'm gonna be in the city, but until I leave.
Argus leans down to you. Tops.
2 days tops.
If you see Lydia and hold up, I gotta figure out how to pronounce this other fucker's name. And Kulek, send them back in. Tell them we have work to do. As you'll walk back through, as you hear Simeon basically go like, "Ow! Yes, yes. Ow! Yes.
That might have been a bad
And-
idea.
She just kind of
Kidding, he
promptly
probably made his fucking
walks away.
As you walk outside,
Yeah, holy
and then
shit, this is a happy man.
Kulek and Lydia are kind of like sitting back in. It's like, yes, for you guys.
He needs an extra set of hands.
Best
You
of
can only
luck.
imagine. But value his knowledge.
Right? Kulek
Value
heads
his
back in,
knowledge.
and everybody's like, all right, gang, let's go. Yagu?
Yes. Yes.
You are super quiet today, dude.
What do you mean?
Did you just say something? Because I can't hear you.
Hello.
What?
Yeah, we can hear. I can hear Jay perfectly fine.
Yeah, I
He
can hear
just-
him as well.
Yeah, he just has a. Yeah,
He's
he's
super
just been
quiet
kind
for me.
of. Hey, some people. That's okay. That's okay. That's
Well,
fine.
I can't hear him, so I can't
Just
respond.
turn up the volume on Discord.
I did.
Forehead.
All right. Well, Lydia says like, can I talk to you alone for a second?
Oh no.
I can't hear what you said, my guy.
I'm
He
thinking.
said, "Oh no."
Sure.
Okay, let me turn Jay up to like 150 because I am hardly hearing him even at 120. Right. As y'all walk over to Science Attack. If you were going to tell me, say, for all you had to do, walk out of me.
Is Amelie within
No,
hearing
she's
range
not.
of this?
They went off.
Thank God. There are maybe maybe they
Hush,
do
not
have
not your
powers.
roleplay moment.
I can't have this conversation right now, Lydia. And he walks away.
That's fair. Take care of yourself, Yaku.
Yo, are we
I
there?
already walked away.
As you were walking away, she called out to you. It's like, just take care of yourself, Yaku.
He just keeps walking.
No, but like seriously, Hedge, I can hear everyone else fine. It's just Jay's coming in super fucking quiet for me. I'm like, I have my shit turned all the way up, and the rest of you are gonna be blowing my fucking ears out, but
I have G at how much do I have? I have G at 131.
okay, I currently have him at 200. Jay, who's the greatest League player of all time?
Uzi.
Okay, now I can hear him say it loud and clear. Also, yeah, no, Pot, I just knew it's like I couldn't hear Jay, so it was like you're coming through like loudest or second loudest for me, so it was like I needed to be able to hear that for that moment. But yeah, y'all see Yagu walk back and catch up with you guys as y'all are now walking out of the college.
Hey,
That
Yagu.
was
Yes.
Some word of advice: don't let things fester.
Yagu doesn't respond.
Oh. Alright. Well. Alright, gang. When we get back to watch point, I'll tell you all the running thing. Basically, you get a day to I'll say you basically get tonight, tomorrow, and the morning after that to prepare. Get whatever
You said
shit you need.
wait, you said tonight, tomorrow morning, and then we're fucking off?
No, tonight, tomorrow, and the morning after. And then y'all are fucking off. Y'all actually get to go somewhere pleasant for once before y'all have to go feet first into a hell. He looks at you, Amelie, and he says, "Looks like you're going home."
Yep.
Don't
Sure
seem too happy
fucking
about it.
am. Yeah. Yeah. No, it's fine. I'll tell you about it later.
Oh, I ain't getting into that family drama.
He already has enough with
That's
mine. With us. What? I get to make jokes. Come on.
I mean, you do.
He
It's
gets
just
to make jokes.
this is still a new thing to me, man.
This is my coping mechanism. You think it's not new to me too?
As he like gives you like a pat on the back kind of hug. Oh, all right, let's go. Come on.
He's just muttering under his breath. But yeah, I head off.
Yeah, y'all all back at watch point. Argus leads you in the office, and it's like, okay, so good news and bad news. Bad news is there's no portal in Tian. Sultanate does not participate in the guild system, therefore we don't have any major portals, and the Sultanate mainly travels through other means. So we gotta teleport you to the nearest place. We're gonna port you to Thorn, and then y'all can go from there. I'll give Andilius a heads up. I'll tell him to get y'all a guide, and y'all can figure everything out from there.
I suppose. Okay. Okie dokie.
We do
Basically,
technically have a guide with her, right?
say what?
So we do technically have a guide with her, right? On I point at Amelie.
Not through Tian, you don't.
That's
Yeah.
How much do y'all know of
No.
the
I mean,
Sultanate?
Thorn, maybe.
Mhm.
How much do y'all know of the Sultanate? Everybody but
Uh,
Amelie.
Slaver place.
Damn.
They enslaved Tabaxi and centaurs, I believe.
Centaurs and Tabaxi make up a majority of the current slave force, but at one time it was Tieflings that made up the majority of the slave force. Before
Oh,
the Tieflings rebelled, and they founded their own country named Sprinfall. As a result, the main job of the Rune Readers is to basically conduct clandestine missions into Tian.
okay. So they're pretty much like the priests of Aheron.
Less stabby stab and more your traditional spies.
That's fact.
And basically, if you are a tiefling in Tian, they will immediately throw you in chains and then sell you at the local slave auctions.
Yeah.
Y'all are going to need someone to know how to navigate that place, to tiptoe around and what to avoid while still managing not to, die of hunger and thirst.
That's fair.
So yeah, give me some time. I'll have Andilius get one of his readers to go with you. Hopefully we can avoid as much of Tian as possible. But especially right now, given where you could teleport to in Ceredria, the Sprint Volley portal is definitely the best thing. As long as we avoid the fingers, we should be fine.
Who are the fakers?
The fingers are the four
Oh, the
rivers
solitudes.
at the bottom of Tian.
Okay.
Basically, they reach out from the coast, and it looks like a long-fingered hand is clutching on the country. So yeah, be ready because that desert is. I don't know what's more dangerous, the slavers or what lives out there. The
Try not to
desert in
die
Runadavi is
challenge.
relatively tame. The waste is a much different story. Pack your bags and do it. I'll give Andilius a heads up that you're coming, and then y'all can make your way over. Draw attention will probably make it to where y'all will travel by land. So y'all will probably take the roads over to say over to Sevlin, and then y'all can progress from there. You'll know path from Sevlin. That will work well. It's fine, Pod. It's whatever.
It doesn't feel fun.
It's fine. But yeah. With that, yep. So, all right, everybody out of my office. Go do your shit. There, stay a second.
He stays.
Son, what the fuck do I even say in a letter to your mom?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I ain't done this shit in like 10 years. I just eventually decided that, most of this stuff wasn't for me, because
how? Okay, fuck. Well, yeah,
this is going to
that's a
sound
good
bad
question.
and really sappy and pathetic, but there are some beautiful women who tried to, entice me. But,
Again, I don't really need to hear about your or mom's personal sex life. You guys are adults. You can
not
do
like
whatever the fuck you
that!
want.
Fuck
You can do
okay,
what?
fuck you!
You can do whatever you want. You grown adults. Uh, I guess. What do you say to her?
We are no help. Get the fuck out.
I don't know. Like, I've never been. Okay, just tell her that you miss her. I guess. That you like to see her, reconnect or something.
What'd she say about me?
She kept track of you. What you were up to. She misses you. I think she probably still loves you. I don't think there have been many men in her life post you.
Not in that sense.
Little
I
you guys
understand,
are
Varys. I wasn't the overly jealous type.
I don't care about that. It's that you don't have to tell y'all. We don't need to get into it. That is my mother. I don't give a shit about what she does. It's like, the two of you both act like sappy high school kids that are still in love with each other. Just send her a
God.
letter. Send her a letter. Tell her that you miss her.
By the
Tell her that
way,
you found out about what happened from me and that you want to reconnect.
oh yeah. By the way, letter came in for you.
Mhm. I honestly don't remember, Dad. Like, it's been a fucking hectic week and a half.
Mark from Alamoose.
Oh, that letter.
Yeah. I haven't read it yet. Don't look at me.
You don't have to just give it to me. Let me read it.
Oh, Sia hasn't. Now her, I doubt you would have been able to tell if she did read it. Actually, no, it's Melina I'd be more worried about.
Do people here not know about like invasion of like personal like
Well,
property
that's why I
and
said
stuff like
Melina's
that?
the one you would have to be worried about with that because, well, Sia would respect that kind of thing. Melina's the one who has done that, just for just for shits and giggles, and she's done it before to put, a small explosive letter. Wait, no, forget that I said that. It didn't happen. Or show me a history check.
Oh, sorry, I missed that part. What did you say, Hyper?
How
Before the roll history check?
he mentioned how Melina did it one time to put a small explosive inside of a letter. And he's like, wait, no, shit, never mind, that didn't happen. Would you?
Two.
Two? You have no idea what the fuck he's talking about, but you weren't scared of Melina.
Okay, let's hope that my letter is fine.
Right?
You're it. And I throw him his disguise hat.
No, trust me, you're gonna need it where you're going.
Yeah, but I think me okay. If you're gonna give it to me, I think Amelie's gonna need it more than I'm gonna need it.
Well, you both are, but Andalis has got you covered. So, whatever. It's less work for him to have to do.
I'll go talk to Sia then, get everything figured out.
All right. Oh, everyone, what would you like to do?
Um,
We're at
I
Everyone is
yeah.
at watch point. It is about, I'd say this point about 4 or 5 o'clock. Yo, we're basically at the college all afternoon.
Yagi's going to sulk in his room for the night.
Okay, Yagu goes to sulk in his room for the night.
I'll go to Sia then and just talk to her quickly to do the clerical stuff and get the letter from her.
All right, I did not have it written. I will try to have it written for next session. Don't,
Sounds
hold me to that, please.
I'll just like DM it to me at some point whenever you're free. Don't worry
Yep.
about it. Hey, see, I heard you had a letter for me.
Yes. And before you ask, I did make sure that Melina.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Yeah, I kind of put it in a lockbox and then hid it from.
Yeah, very much
Ah,
appreciate
you
that.
bitch! As Melina materializes next to you. By the way, you're right. They are like two sappy people in a high school. Or at least your dad is.
Yeah, I'm gonna need your help
Wait, he
pranking
is
him.
what?
Just calm down. I'll explain everything. Can you help me prank him later?
Frank who?
Who? Argus? Who else? And I look at Melina.
Yes!
Okay.
Absolutely.
Uh, and And there's not a lot of people around us, right? It's just like Sia, Melina, and I.
Yeah, currently most people are. I'll say the guild isn't as. So you figure that most people probably gone out for their jobs for that, or like
Mhm.
if they returned, they probably went to the broken table.
Okay. I looked. I'm like, we changed our party name, so I just want to update that.
Okay, what's the
We
new
go
name?
by the Wickermen now.
Oh, that's better.
Yeah, that's what we all call it. So, props to Emily for bringing up the name.
Good name.
I made a change to my name in Valorant, so I wanted to just update that.
All right. As you see, like a pen and say a pen and paper basically behind it. All right, what's up?
It is Varus Amakir Bane Rivers.
The pen and paper slowly fall to the floor.
I like bend down,
You
pick it
are
up, and like
shitting me.
hey,
As Melina is now smiling. Nope. Makes me feel better that I wasn't the only one who didn't know.
if it makes you feel better, I didn't know like till 3 months ago.
You've known for 3 months and you've only asked me now to prank him? Holy shit, I'm disappointed in you, Varys.
Okay, Melina, I'm sorry. Viva said like he sent us everywhere. I didn't have time, and I was kind of processing that my dad is Arcus Bane. Okay, it's a little bit to take.
Right, well, I'll get that changed. And then I'm going to get out of here so that way I have plausible deniability about whatever the fuck is about to happen.
He owes me for roughly, not his fault, but roughly 22 years.
Okay. 22 pointed wood chips in his bed? I cannot hear you.
No, like he's just thinking. He's just part of me wants to say yes, but that feels a bit cruel.
Nah, tiny wood chips.
He did also beat the shit out of me.
You asked for that one. You told Josaku to kick him in the dick.
I still don't think that's a bad move because when you're trying to survive in a fight, you need to use every single opportunity, every single avenue you can. Listen, Melina, I was taught how to fight by a priest of a heron. Told me to kick people in the balls, and I did, and it worked pretty great.
I'm surprised he didn't tell you more about stabbing.
He did, but like, I wasn't the greatest. Like, I
Wait,
was okay at it, but no.
Galrin, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you know Chaz?
The one, yep, he's
Oh,
pretty much
that's
like a
the
big
one.
brother to me.
Okay. Huh.
Yeah, he's pretty much like a big brother to me.
Wow, small
Still
world. No,
is.
I dig him. Granted, every time we
Don't
meet,
you
he keeps trying to sleep with me. But hey,
don't you dick most people? And also, yeah, he's a horny fucker.
don't I what?
Don't you like beat the shit out of pretty much every like stabby person you meet, and also non-stabby?
Mutual respect there.
Mm. But yeah, Chaz.
More professional respect. Between the Black Hand and the Copperhead.
He taught me how to fight. We went through a bunch of weapons growing up. I wasn't the stealthiest, so stabbing wasn't an option. I was good at like boxing, so that plus my guitar, and now my gauntlet.
Enough. All right. So what's the prank idea?
I mean, I'm down for the wood chips.
Wood chips are fun, but you seemed reserved about the pain part. So let's figure something else out.
He mentioned something
Uh-huh.
about a lead exploding.
Her face kind of sours.
He didn't mention anything else. All I'm going to say is I know he's going to be expecting a letter from. Okay, that is emotionally cruel. He should be expecting a letter from someone, right?
Ferris, if you're talking about from, I don't know. He's expecting a letter from your. I'm me. I'm not.
No, that's what I'm going to say. That is too emotional. He does expect letters from other people, right? Like being the guild leader.
I'm not going to blow up Argus's hand.
I was going to say a glitter bomb. Much more messier, pain in the ass to clean. It's
I
gonna
can
take
do
ages.
that.
It's gonna take ages to get it out of his hair.
I can
Pretty
do
simple.
that.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Whereas I've known Nargis for about 10 years. Sorry, actually, probably closer, say about 15 years. I was a kid on the streets, walking around with one arm, having to fight for myself while my sister basically sold herself for money. That way she could feed me. Bed. One day there's a guy comes by, big ass sword, tells the guard who's beating the shit out of me to get out of the way. Back to the guild. Rest is history. He's a good guy. Done a lot for me. He's done a lot for everybody else here. Just
Not, I'm not gonna deny that, man.
don't be too
Funny.
hard on him, right?
It is kind of funny you mentioned how you grew up on the streets. My life wasn't that much different. You want to know?
Well,
I can
there
just
is
tell you
one
who
difference.
You want to know who my mother was? Her name is
She
well
pops
that
out her arm and then waves it at sorry, she pops out her right arm and waves it at you.
that arm still is super cool. I just love
It's
that
also
arm.
very expensive.
I
You
know.
ever wonder why I don't have weapons like Chroma? Because I spent it all on this.
Very badass. And if you want to know who my mom was, you don't have to do digging. Her name's Genevieve Amakir. Her name is Genevieve Amakir.
Huh. Name rings a bell, but I'd have to do some digging.
Right. I'll leave you to
Yeah, I ain't gonna dig.
your business.
Yeah, I'll get you done. Enjoy your time, Varys. From what I've heard, from what I heard in there, y'all are gonna have some fun.
Wickermen try not to die challenge. Pretty high.
Yeah. Yeah, but
Yeah.
honestly, that might be an alternative compared to what I hear is in store for Amelie. Have fun with it. Bye. She turns invisible and walks off.
Yeah, Amelie's got fucking Twitter to deal with.
What is everybody else? No, you don't. Nobody's gonna care. What is everybody else doing? Yagu is in his room, basically crying and moping.
Sounds about right.
Golly,
I love
I
Jay's
am
positivity with it.
I am unsure what Amelie is doing, but I feel like it should be something important. Has she already written that letter that she's going to be visiting her parents soon? Has that already been done?
That
I
would
haven't thought
not
of anything
arrive in time.
I haven't. Okay, yeah, I haven't. I couldn't think of anything snarky to write. I just wanted to tell them that I'm coming home.
I'm coming home.
I'm gonna worry. Oh Lord. But yeah, if that's already taken care of, then and my staff is taken care of. Treats for my wargs. Yeah. Fuck yeah, I wanted to get that taken care of if I can. But
Yeah, you can easily get that. Just take off like 5 silver, and we'll say you got enough treats to last a while.
fuck yeah.
All right. Let's see. Anything else here? Josaki, what would you like to do?
I'm gonna look for Varys.
Okay, you eventually do that. Finn, I was saving you for last for a reason.
Okay, wait. I'll let them go first.
Okay. Josaki, what would you like to do when you find Varys?
Varys, is Argus busy right now?
Not too busy.
I'd like a rematch against him. Preferably with a partner. See how far we've come.
Ayo, with both our reveries. I stick my hand out and I'm like, I'm down.
We might end the
Can I
session with
please
that,
show up
depending
for
what
this?
else goes on.
Yeah, we can move that.
Can I please arrive for this?
Yeah, we'll
And
say
then-
that you're there at the guild hall for this.
I'll
Okay.
just knock on
Fuck yeah.
Argus's door again.
We'll get to that actually in a bit. Now, Finn,
Yeah.
you go.
Okay.
Is Sarah still here? Cause she went to Watchpoint, right?
You can ask around. You can look around.
I'm gonna go ahead and take a look real quick, quietly.
Roll me a perception or investigation, whichever you would like.
Oof. What's Chester's perception
Cannot
looking like
find
again?
her.
Do I still have my DM inspiration? Did I ever use it?
You did not.
Can I use it?
Absolutely can. And I love that you're doing it on this, by the way, instead of just like, some random roll in combat.
Oh.
But
Oh.
you do not see her.
Ask around.
As
Ask
suspected.
around.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and like go ask around if like anybody came in recently asking for a job in Shell.
Who specifically do you ask?
I'm gonna ask Sia because they told her to go talk to Sia.
Oh, yes. There was a woman named
Sarah.
Sarah. Came in, yeah.
Is she still around or?
Yeah, they put, I say she's staying over at the Rivers Runner. Or, one of them. Yeah, she's over at the Rivers Runner.
All
Yeah,
right,
she's supposed to
thanks.
stay there. Well, we're gonna have a full thing tomorrow. Friendly, it's thought.
Did she say how long she plans to stay for? Or... She's
Well,
not going back, is she?
here forever, unfortunately.
I mean, how much would it cost to like lodge her somewhere? Do you have? I don't know if you would know.
Know her, don't you?
Yeah.
Finn backstory. Finn backstory.
And she shows you, honestly, she takes you to a back room that you haven't seen in the guild before. It's a small little office. She turns on the light, and you see that there's actually like a web thing. And at the top, you see a image, basically a wanted poster of someone very, I'll say, very, very familiar.
Yeah, I've seen this one before, and it also. I don't know the part I was gonna say. Never mind.
Being from around there, you know who that is. At the top, see our very own Smile.
It's hard to forget someone like him.
Supposedly gotten a little bit brash and bold these days. Apparently, the mayor of Girdishell had an accident last week. Guy came in. Believe it or not, he's trying to run.
Smiles is trying to run.
I know. Definitely the boldest thing he's ever tried. I don't get him. One of the few solitudes that doesn't hide the fact that he's a solitude behind some sort of front. Almost as if he dares people. Every time when we try to do anything in Girdishell,
I mean, you can send somebody or some Argus can take him or something, right? Or,
in a fight, sure, but you're assuming that say that Smiles would be in the same city as Argus, and wherever, and Smile, and with how much influence, power, and wealth Smiles has, I know what you've been through. You know how well connected he is. You know how well that if Argus chased him out of Girdishell, he just set up in another city. Basically, those in it who were business and that basically Shell would just be the sacrificial lamb here. Better to have him about as far from the capital as you possibly could, rather than dealing with him somewhere close. More like
But
Sylph-Sign.
what about the people? What about the people who live there? They're just doomed or something? Do they not matter?
Argus argues the same thing. So does Illigith. But at the end of the day, there's only so much that can be done. Plus the Gerda-Shelley representative always rejects any sort of. Really hard to get out of it.
I understand.
It's hard to help some places as an arm of the government when the local government basically tells you to fuck off. Because there's someone paying them to tell you fuck off. I don't like it. Argus doesn't. Lena doesn't like it. Hell, there's a oh, say hell, she's the reason that he actually keeps her rep. You would know that one thing that was supposedly like a rumor about it. You never got to go into like Smiles' office, but supposedly there's pink fire on the wall everywhere. Supposedly he has his office lit with fairy fire just to ward off Melina. Also some shit he's done. Supposedly there was a quote-unquote random serial killer. I don't buy it because one of the victims was a watcher. Had a face drawn, say who had a smile drawn into their face. Or should I say carved into their
Sounds
before I got
familiar.
here, but Argus can fight any man alive. Win. But that's the thing. What's the way to beat the world's, say, best fighter?
Don't fight him.
Don't fight. And you know, like, that's basically what everyone tells you, say as I told you in the Solitudes back home. You know that, like, the strategy with Argus Bane is just be wherever he is.
God damn it.
If people jokingly called it Operation Keep Away.
There's nothing we can do.
And launch another investigation. I can. A couple people will see if they can investigate it, but unfortunately, anything regarding Gerda Shell, it got to the point. Say about a year and a half ago, they started basically demanding that that the Riverwatch, that anything regarding the Riverwatch regarding it would be notified to the people. Guards tried to make sure that none of the names of anybody coming to request anything came out, so try to protect them. It's a great country, but he's got their flaws. So
Easy to say when you're in comfort.
I wouldn't love to be one of the people that fries that fucker's brain. Argus
Oh,
wouldn't love him hanging from it.
I'm sure we all would.
Lena would love to probably fillet him before vivisecting him.
If you're gonna make any moves, I appreciate it if you would let me know beforehand.
Be careful.
I have no intention of going back home yet,
There's.
but I will one day.
I'm all for people. I say fighting monsters is one thing, but people don't realize that sometimes monsters aren't as cruel. Not as I say sometimes they're not as smart either. Because those things just that I say those monsters, if they ever hurt the ones you care about, they do it because it's their nature. Humans understand doing. Those that do it anyway.
Where would I? Do you know where I would go to find someone residents here? I mean, I need to talk to her first, but
Over at the broken outside the river's run. Talk to her.
thanks.
I say Ina should be able to. By the way, when you looked at it, it was that Sarah. Also, motherfucker thought I would go 26 sessions without going over his backstory at all.
I thought we were gonna wait till we actually went through. Why did you do this to me?
I said that yours would be handled the latest.
I thought it was safe.
This moment forward, none of you are safe.
Yagu's safe.
Yes, that is Smiles, by the way.
I'm gonna head to the Rivers Run.
Dude, Smiles is a good looking dude.
Don't ever.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Phil's fucking reaction when I sent him that of Smiles, he's like, "Why the fuck is he hot?"
I hate him so much. You guys, nobody stands him, dude. He's ugly. He's gross. Everybody say it right now.
But
He's
no,
ugly. He's
straight
gross.
up,
he's
straight up.
we
In
hate
kind
terms
of
of,
a he's
in terms
kind
of
of an
visuals,
incel.
think like a Jack Nicholson style, like Jack Nicholson style Joker in terms of like presentation.
Listen, we all hate this guy, okay? Everybody needs to be with me on this. We all hate this guy.
All my
Miles
homies
sounds
hate
like a happy
Smiles.
guy.
All my homies hate Smiles. It's time to burn down good, Shell.
He sounds like a happy guy.
And you hate him
Fuck
still, right?
He's
None of y'all are
happy.
there, by the way. This is all just faded Sia
No,
talking.
yeah, we're just joking. Yagu's gonna wake up with a like knife in his shell.
Fuck it, knife.
Blade, knife, same thing.
Yep.
Break siphon.
Either way,
Short sword, long sword,
Axe,
troker.
maybe.
That'd be pretty brutal. Some
That's
fucking
okay.
mortician equipment.
But yeah, carry on. Sorry for interrupting.
all right. So yeah, you go to the River's Runner, and you walk in, and there is Ina sitting at the counter. It's about I'd say you and Sia were talking for easily like half an hour to an hour, so I'd say it's probably pushing like 5-6 o'clock at this point. What would you
I
like
go
to-
find Ina.
Oh, hello, dearie. What can I help you with?
Hey, have you had anyone new come in? Like a lady, perhaps?
Oh,
Name
you
of
talking about
Sarah?
the new girl, Sarah?
Yeah.
Oh,
Is she staying?
pretty soft-spoken.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did. Why? What's up?
Um. She's. Can you point me to her room? And I'm not here to do anything weird. I just need to talk to her.
And you're not exactly inspiring confidence, stuttering, and secrecy.
I'm not good with people.
I understand. But would it feel better if you had a cookie before you go?
I don't have much
Oh,
of an appetite.
In that case, here you may need this. She passes you let's say a glass filled with like a brown liquid. Liquid courage. Sound like you might need it.
I prestidigitate to make it taste like strawberry lemonade, and I just down it all at once.
Okay.
Room number?
You don't. Finn doesn't drink, right?
No,
Did he eat lunch?
I don't think so.
Roll me Constitution saving throw.
Rip
You
Finn.
skinny little man. You.
This is very in character.
No fucking way! Oh my god!
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I swear, Phil, I didn't mean to do this to you. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, you do that, you're immediately buzzed. You are already like feeling it, and you like feeling it behind your eyes. That one glass, just like by the time you get to the room, you are it's like a little bit swaying side to side.
Oh fuck, that was a bad idea. Oh god.
Yeah. Oh no. Oh,
What do you
Fuck,
do?
I should go. I should go. I should just. I should. I should go. I just should just not be here. I should go back home and sleep, and be okay. I should not go. I knock on the door as I'm saying this. Like I should just leave.
As she opens the door, I will say that you are still knocking even though the door's. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
I should go. I should just not be here. I should go and Oh,
Okay.
Right, Argus?
As she slowly starts to close the door.
wait.
Yes.
You were looking for a watcher, right?
I was trying to put in a request to see if they could do a Garda shell. Yes.
I flashed my badge or
Okay.
my insignia, right? That's what I have. I am a watcher. I
No
watch
offense, I was
things.
more wanting someone in Argus Bane.
Yeah, that's not surprising. I would want Argus Bane to do things too because he's actually quite talented, and I am not actually very talented.
He's drunk. Tell her his name.
Are
Oh
you
baby.
okay?
My heart is breaking.
I haven't been okay for a long time, and then I saw you, and I was like, maybe nah.
Excuse me?
Okay, that sounded. I'm not trying to be weird or
You're
nothing.
failing.
um. Do you remember Mr. Beecher, Mr. Oscar Beecher?
Sorry, can you that?
Do you remember Mr. Beecher?
Yeah, I know him.
Oh, how's he doing and stuff? Shame about what happened to his kids and stuff.
Bro.
Beth?
Like I said, quite a shame.
Not exactly something to sad.
He never remarried or nothing.
Just like try to be nice. Say bring him things like food, company, go to local events. Wait, I'm from.
Oh, you said it when you came
No,
here
no, no, no,
for.
no. I said I was from Girdishell.
Oh yeah, he
Remind me the
lives
name of
there,
your
right?
hometown, Finn?
Chill.
I didn't say I was from Shell.
Neither did I. I just asked a question and stuff.
But you mentioned someone from Shell, not Shell.
Gerda Shell, like, they sound pretty similar, right? Look,
Fuck are you?
I'm no one worth remembering. But look, you mentioned Gerda Shell being a shit place. I don't think you should go back. You should probably like stay here. I'll fund it. I'm not weird,
That's
but
very
I'll
kind of you. I have to go back to my
I'll bring them here too. Well,
exactly children.
ah,
He can.
yeah, that makes sense.
Seriously though, why are you guys
Uh,
randomly?
I
As she looks at you, it's like you look South Nyrian. Are you here to show? Jill?
this is a mistake. I should go.
Uh, Are you walking away?
I'm gonna start.
She like grabs a hold of your. But wait, you don't just get to leave after knocking on my door and weirding me out like that. Who are you?
Like I said, I'm no one worth remembering. You should just go back to bed, forget this ever happened. I was some drunk weirdo knocked on your door, said some dumb shit. Doesn't matter.
Just say.
Said some drunk weirdo
No.
knocked on your
Before
door.
that,
Uh, I honestly can't remember right now.
oh, have a good evening, Mister. Try not to self. As she goes back in the room and and you hear the door lock. By the way, Phil, what you chose to say at that second part was actually very big for you there.
I don't even know what I chose to say.
You chose not to say something.
I don't know what I chose not to say.
Forget it ever happened. It's something that Finn says a lot. You may not realize it, but whenever you're playing as Finn, you say that. Almost like every other session.
Fuck.
And when you said that to her the first time, she's like, wait, say that again? And then you're like, I forget what I just said. She was like, oh, no way. You
I
actually
stand.
she actually dodged. You actually dodged her potentially figuring out you.
I stand outside her door for a while.
Oh my fucking god!
And then I just head back to the.
Ina basically, as you start walking, she's like, how'd it go?
Times change.
Cookie?
Can you make sure she's safe while she's here?
Trust me. If one tries to get into this place, I'll break their fucking spines.
I know. God, she's the best.
Thanks. You got any more of that stuff? Can I get some to go?
Legally, sorry about that. My headset fucking died. Legally, no. But she passes you, but she takes a glass that she had, she pours it into what appears to be like a coffee mug, and slides it over to you. Just give me a gold for the whole. For the whole thing.
Am I still drunk?
Yeah.
I'm gonna give her like just a bunch, and then like a handful of gold, and just
She
lay it on the
stops you
thing.
by the shoulder and then puts the rest of it back in your hand. Puts it all back in your hand and takes out one. Home. Go back to the guild. Never had that first.
You know,
Knew you were
it was
lightweight.
it
I
was
didn't know
a
you were that much of a lightweight.
it's a good thing, you know. I've broken enough families for one lifetime, and then I leave.
You're breaking my fucking heart.
I told you one of you has a sadder backstory than the rest, and it wasn't Varys.
Ivar's is happy now. He has a happy family.
Oh yeah, no, you're good. You're glowing compared to Finn, who is just like the pit of misery.
I am in a good place.
I
So
think
yeah,
that award's reserved for Yaku at the moment.
Finn is going back.
Yeah, I'm gonna head back to the watch point.
Okay, so everybody's back at watch point then. We'll say Argus agrees to fight y'all, and is that what y'all want to do?
Yes,
Mhm.
yes. I have
Yeah.
learned my lesson. I have grown wiser.
Do you want in on this?
Mm.
Does Amelie want in on the fight?
Oh yeah, no, yes. I'm sorry. I thought I made my desire very
So
clear.
3-on-1. Yagu, Finn.
Yeah.
Well, no, Finn sloshed. Argus would refuse to fight him in that instance.
Jozaku Varus anomaly so far. Yagu's in his room. Finn's sloshed, but could still participate if he wanted.
No, Varus is also gonna say no to Finn fighting when he's sloshed.
I'm just beelining
Okay,
for
yeah,
my room, dude.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, like Argus would refuse to allow Finn to fight while he's like this.
Yeah.
Not a fucking chance. Uh, Okay, let me figure out how big this map is, because I actually have to rebuild this a little bit because one of them broke.
Oh, that's a damn shame. I hate when that fucking happens. That happened in
It
my
happens.
one shot. Thank you for helping me out with that, by the way. You were very essential to that
Okay.
one shot fucking working.
No problem. Oh, shit. On. Roll 20 is having just a fair share of bugs tonight. I don't know if it's just like a
Hate
lot of
it
people
always.
using it or what, but yeah. Also, by the way, I hope you know that beforehand he was, listen, this is gonna be fun for me as a DM.
Oh
He
yeah,
doesn't. He
I
doesn't
have
get
no
boundaries
doubt.
or fuck him with that shit. He only gets Homa. He's fighting with a weapon.
What do we get? Do we still get our referees?
Second. It's gonna be smaller than last time, I think. No, that's about right. Okay. Good moment.
Mm-hmm. Lordy, I hope this accommodates my wargs. I'm sorry I put that pressure on you as a DM.
I forgot to get the custom war tokens again. Okay, we'll make it work.
It's fine with just the same ones we've been using.
All right, and then right. Give us some. There we go. Okay. Let's end the session tonight with a fun fight.
Alrighty.
Yagu comes down to watch.
Okay.
Awesome. Hey,
participating?
bud.
What'd you say, Hyper?
So not participating.
No, it would be too easy if Yagu participated.
Ooh.
Well, it's a
Bro.
good thing for them that you didn't, because then I don't give a shit what you say. That point, I get God raised. I just wouldn't use God scale. God scale.
Stop showing off your
Excellent.
fucking broken ass weapon, okay?
You're really gonna get onto me about that, kid?
Mine isn't nearly as broken as yours.
Yeah, I
I
ain't
don't
seen
have
what it
one
does
yet.
so I don't know that. By the way,
Well,
yours
I
is
am the-
absolutely almost as broken as God Razor.
I'm gonna start my raid before the fight starts, though. I learned my lesson last time.
Good.
Is there
Okay.
any way I can activate the dress before combat starts?
I will say yes. You'll need it.
Well, fucking, I'll go into
Oh,
Frenzied
yeah.
Rage as well. Oh, no. Frenzied Rage versus, let me just take a look at the plays. Yeah, I'll do a
So that
Frenzied
is an
Rage.
18 armor class.
But God
Actually-
Razor's the only thing he's not getting, by the way.
Yeah, I'll go Frenzied Rage for
And
this.
we have everything?
We'll say that you'll have everything.
Okay.
Hey, let's
Frenzied
bring out the
Rage.
metal dice.
Finally, I did the turn order thing right.
I will roll mine.
Josaku, what is your dexterity? Well, you did, and then it did not. Let me get rid of that one. And then let me add a turn for Argus. And then one for Varus. What'd you get? Edge?
For 11. Oh, sorry.
No,
sorry, sorry,
I
sorry.
got a 3. I'm just trying to get this in, but for some reason I'm clicking initiative and it's not working. Like, it's not going to... Okay, there we get happen.
There we go. Okay.
You got a 19, oh my god.
Yep. Yeah, Argus has a +9 to an initiative.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wait,
no.
did you not already? Oh, okay. Hold up one second. I gotta re-add you if you rolled an 8. For some
We are
reason, it
all-
came preloaded with initiative. Oh, it came preloaded with the initiatives that you got last time. Oh.
No.
All right.
No.
He's first.
Yep. Argus is up first. He does not have God Razor. So. Let's see. How far away are y'all?
Can I very politely ask to survive?
Oh, the arena is bigger than I had it last time. Shit. I remember having it. Okay, no, I fucked up on something. Like this.
Yo, can Yagu make a bet with Sia or Melina?
You can try, yeah.
Do either of you two want to make a bet on the fight?
I'm in. Who you betting on?
I'm putting
Oh.
50 gold on the Wickermen squad.
Oh, I'll take that bet in a heartbeat.
Fuck me.
The goat.
All right.
No
By the
pressure,
way,
guys.
Where do y'all want to start? Argus will give you all the advantage of y'all picking where you want to start. He'll start in the middle.
Varus will...
I would like to be back a bit.
I think Josaku and I should stand in front of Amelie.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, yeah.
Okay. Oh, Argus is up first. He is going to move 5, 10, 15,
It is.
20.
Hmm.
All right. Let's roll an attack. This one may not actually hit. Actually, no, wait. Yeah, it does. Amelie, does a 23 hit your? So does a 23 hit?
Yes, it hits my 18 AC. Yes.
All right. So, what he's going to do, let's do.
Settle for 5 damage. I will settle for 5 damage. Just oh my god, just look at this. God.
Oh no, I forgot. It is with chroma. So yeah, fired it. I forgot. I roll a d6. 4, which is lightning damage.
Okay, we can hope for next time.
You will take 16 points of slashing damage.
Is that me or is that Amelie?
That is Amelie.
Amelie.
And it is also 2 points of lightning damage.
Okay, so 18 total. Okay.
I'm gonna intercept here.
All
Oh,
right.
you beautiful baby angel.
How much? Say, roll your d10. Okay, you intercept 11. So as a result, it is only 7 points of damage.
Ah, Josaku. Fuck yeah, king.
Let's go.
Holy shit. King shit.
But given your interception, Josaku, I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh.
You fail.
No.
As you do that, he maneuvers Chroma around and knocks your katana out of your hand. It is knocked over here.
Ah.
As he burned one of his superiority die to do a disarming attack. Alright, next up, he's going to make another attack against Amelie.
Fuck me. Okay.
He's smart. He's going after the mage first.
Yeah, he is.
This one might not hit. Does a 20 hit?
Yes, my and I don't have any way to get my AC higher than 18. Yes, a 20 hits.
Wait, no, I'm a dunce. I'm sorry. I don't know why my brain took a 2 and read it as a 4, but it was an 18. So does an 18 hit?
18 meets it, beats it.
Damn
That's
it.
how the rule works.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah. Nah,
Oh,
it's
that was
it's
close.
all right. Yeah.
So with his this one will not be with Chroma. This one is with sorry, no, this one is with Chroma. The next one is with the Falchion. Or with the
The
Scimitar.
next one.
Next.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
I
I
think he
didn't say the
has
next
4
one's coming at
attacks.
you though. But okay. This one 17 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
Let me roll a d6. 1, so that is poison damage. And you are dealt 1 point of poison damage.
Okay, so 18. Wow, he was determined to get that 18 on me. However he fucking wanted. Infernal Legacy, Hellish Rebuke. He has to make a dexterity save of 12.
Is that a spell?
Yes.
He only has 1 reaction though, right?
He only has 1
So-
reaction,
Wait,
but it's
it-
Mage
well,
Slayer.
I mean, yeah, it is a spell. It is innately cast. Yeah, it's a spell. It's a spell. I get it innately,
what's the
but
DC?
12.
How can he use Mage Slayer if he used his reaction to use a maneuver though?
He didn't.
Isn't the-
Superiority die, right?
Aren't
Or-
those although that was his attack.
Not all of them are reactions. A lot of them are
Yeah, that
specials.
that was his attack, my bad.
Ah.
Yep. But in addition to burning his reaction, to make another attack. By the way, he fails that one, so he takes 19 points of fire damage.
Okay.
He is then going to. I'll say you. He wasn't gonna do it until you cast that spell.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Yeah, that one. Oof. Because he was gonna be content with doing a menacing attack.
Man, I just wanted to get my fucking hellish rebuke off. I only use it once a day.
But also, this is also a sign of Argus is trained to go after the biggest threat to him.
Which should not be the tiny pink 18-year-old.
Yes, except for he knows he can overpower Varys, and he can outsword duel Josaku. He can't exactly out magic you. So that is a hit. This one will be with the scimitar. So this one will be 1d8. 17 points of slashing damage.
I have no more hit points.
I feel kind of bad because that was the okay. I will take back
Thank you for feeling bad.
I will take back the Mage Slayer reaction and instead roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
Okay, saving throw. +7, please be. It's an 11.
You are frightened until the start of until Argus's next turn.
All right, so I can't get any closer to him. That's fine.
Yep. And any attacks you make at him will be with disadvantage.
All right, yeah, any attacks I make at him.
Yep. And then his third attack of the turn. This one is going to go against Varys.
Thank God.
Varys does a 27 hit. Say what?
Head, you're muted.
Yeah, Head, you are muted.
I said no shit. Anything above 15 hits.
I know. I just want to hear you say it. That is 16 points of slashing damage.
8 points.
8. Yep. All right, and that is his turn. Amelie, you are frightened.
Yes. Okay. My smartest course of action, I believe, would be to summon Snuff, use Healing Word to restore my hit points, and then run the fuck away. I am going to. Oof. Wait, no. Varys is next to me, and Josaku is next to me. They would have to make dexterity saves.
One quick thing, Pod. If you just run away without disengaging, he'll. No, he has his reaction, so he'll be able to.
We took it back from Mage Slayer because I didn't want to make it to where Pod just got knocked out by Argus in one turn, because he absolutely would. Again, this is like the world's greatest warrior. His first target would be the person who can actually cause him the most issues.
No, what I mean is if Amelie runs away without disengaging, he'll probably opportunity attack.
Yeah, he absolutely will.
So you might want to disengage and then run away.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Yeah, disengage, which is going to still use a bonus, which is going to still use an action. Oof. Oh well,
action,
I can heal at least. Okay, 5.
Now you can heal.
All right. I can move up to my full movement with disengage, right?
You can.
15, 20, 25, 30. 35. I'm satisfied here. That has taken my movement, but I'm going to use Healing Word. This is kind of a dire situation. I'm going to say Healing Word 3rd level.
3rd level, go for it.
Yep, let me find there it is. Please cast the spell. 11 hit points. That's not nothing. Ooh, 23. I live another second. All right.
You live another round.
Yeah.
Which is another 6 seconds.
Which, by the way, I saw a post on D&D, / D&D memes the other day of how casters are, showing them, like, you know, Palpatine shooting off lightning, and, like, how fighters are supposed to be at 20th level. All I see around... I don't see an army around me. All I see around me is fear and dead men. Most fighters, level 20, that's not them. Argus!
Yeah, Lord, I don't have snuff, so I can't freaking get bonus D8 from that heal. I don't have my wargs out, so I can't count on them defending me. The only thing I have to rely on is my fucking dress and my. Well, I can't do anything with my shield. Like, I don't think my shield has any actions or bonus actions.
No, it doesn't. It's basic shield. So it's a basic shield, right?
Yeah, it's a basic shield.
Yeah.
Ugh,
Then yeah.
fuck. I am defenseless. Josaku, I was hoping I could grab your sword for you, but I think I don't think I have the
Yeah, if you're
anything
running,
to
you
do
basically
that.
have
Yeah.
to run as far away from Argus because you're still frightened.
All right. Well, you know what? That's your sword. 40, 45, 50,
Wait,
55.
what? How?
Yeah, I still have a little bit of movement left. I only moved 35 feet.
But you used an action to heal yourself.
I used a bonus action to heal myself. I used an action to disengage.
That
I
only
used
gives you
healing
30
word,
feet of
which is
movement. Disengage just allows you to get out of it without provoking attack of opportunity. It's not a dash.
do I? So I only get 30 feet of movement. I don't get to use my movement as well, which
No,
is what
like
I thought
that
I
is
asked
your
earlier.
movement. Disengage doesn't give
Okay.
you extra movement. It just allows you to not provoke attacks of opportunity.
See, I thought I asked about that, and you said yes. I must have misunderstood. So there we
Yeah,
are.
I didn't think you were
I
asking
moved.
that. My bad.
You're fine. I moved the appropriate spaces. All right. Yeah, I don't think I can grab his sword with the action economy. So.
Nope.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the end of my turn.
Yosaku, you're up.
I am defenseless.
Okay, well I gotta go get my sword, and would that be an action to like pick it up?
Technically, yes.
Okay. Then I'll pick it up and then
It's supposed to be an action.
yeah. I'll move here and yeah, that'll be it. Then.
I think if you do,
Okay, so you picked it up?
Yeah.
Okay. Varys, you're up.
I am gonna attack him with Scaralaw in its hook form.
Alright, roll your attacks.
First one should hit. It's an 18 plus 9.
That does hit.
10 points of damage.
Right?
Second attack. That probably doesn't hit. That's an 18.
It does not hit.
Do I action surge here? I'm gonna save action surge. I'm gonna bonus attack him with my guitar.
You're gonna do what?
I'm gonna attack him with a bonus attack
Okay.
with my bonus action. That's a 12, so that misses.
Yes, that's miss.
And I am going to move here to just kind of like stand in front of him. And that's my turn.
Also, by the way, you notice Argus is wearing his half plate as opposed to his full, like, big ass plate armor.
Mhm.
By the way, with the plate armor, his AC is 21.
Ah.
With his plate armor or with his half plate?
With his
21.
plate armor.
Okay, so this is a bit lower.
Yeah, no. The fact that he doesn't have God Razor and he doesn't have the plate armor is huge for you guys.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, you still see he's wearing that goddamn belt.
Josaku, if you can flank him, we can start getting advantage on attacks.
Well, let's see. A 28 hits on
Ooh.
Josaku.
Ooh, okay.
You roll. Hey, it's not your day.
It might be.
Not particularly. That is 24 points of damage. 6 of it acid, the rest of it slashing.
Ooh. Now, I think I'm a little lucky when it came to the attack hitting in the first place, though.
Are you sure about that?
No. I'll take the
Truth.
damage. 26.
6. Okay. And then okay, you know what? He's gonna then make an attack at Varys. That is a 23. You're muted.
I'm
By the way,
coughing too
I'm
much. So I'm gonna
rarely ever
stay
looking
muted.
at the camera, so just doing shit in there is not gonna help me.
I'm coughing too much. So I'm just gonna stay muted. If it hits, it hits. Just tell me damage.
Okay. I also need you to roll me a saving throw.
Which kind?
Yeah, which kind?
Strength.
Yeah, at least I have
As he
advantage on those.
deals 17 points of slashing damage. Oh, sorry. That is 16 points of slashing damage, 1 point of force damage.
So 9 points total. Are you changing that for me on my D&D Beyond?
No.
Okay, I just went up 9. Yes. Alright, 9 points of damage. And you said strength saving throw, right?
Yes.
Okay, I have advantage on strength saving throws. That's good because that's 26.
26 passes. He goes to try and trip you, but you manage to keep your footing. And then he's going to attack at you with the falchion.
Okay.
Josaku.
Yeah.
That is a 30.
Yeah.
Damage was low.
Oh, okay.
Okay. That's looking better for you. Okay, that's actually not bad for you. That is
Ooh.
only 13 points of damage. 11 of it
Okay.
slashing, and then 2 of it fire. All right. Your turn.
Yes, it is. Okay. I am going to move 10 feet away from Josaku. Summon Snuff with my action and my wild shape. That is going to be that. Let me check that off. I am going to. Let me see. I do have the enhanced bond, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, whenever I cast, in addition, I am going to send Snuff over to Josaku, and through my enhanced bond, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds. No, wait, no, that's still an action. Never mind. I forgot about that. Snuff is staying by me, and I am casting Healing Word normally at a 3rd level.
On Josaku?
Yes, on Josaku.
Okay.
That is a 13. Let me roll the d8 that goes with it.
Yep, go for it.
That is a 14. So 14 total hit points for Josaku. And I
Appreciate
am
it.
going to use the rest of my movement. 15, 20.
Oh, I just realized he took it even easier on you because I forgot what a certain thing did that he has.
Doesn't Pod get to
May
try
I?
and break the frightening?
Oh yeah, the frightened
at the end
effect
of-
is done. It was only for the one turn.
Okay. May I please have? Well, can I? In which case, can
Oh,
I
yeah.
revoke the 10 feet that I or the? Can I just stand here again?
Yeah, no, you can move wherever this turn. The fear ended at the end of Argus's turn.
All right, I am going to stay here. That is the end of my turn. I believe I've done everything. Action Snuff, bonus action healing, movement. Yeah, that's everything.
All right,
Everything I can do.
Kusaku, you're up.
Okay, fighting spirit, definitely. I'm gonna second win. Yeah, they'll give me 9 health.
Fuck yeah.
And then I'm gonna move here, and I'll make my attacks.
Do we have advantage like that?
No, you did not.
Okay.
Actually, wait. Yeah,
Should
new flanking rules. Yes, you do.
Okay.
Yeah, roll your.
Well, I still
He
get
pops.
advantage.
Say, didn't you pop Fighting Spirit anyway?
Yeah, I still get advantage.
Yeah, you get advantage regardless. 26 hits. Roll your damage.
Thanks.
16. Okay. Wow, you actually did a chunk.
I second attack.
25.
Fuck yeah, man.
11. All right.
We're gonna action surge. Get 2 more attacks here.
That hits. Fuck yeah, man. This is
One
fuck
moment.
yeah.
Yeah, those both. Hit. He's going to use one of his superiority die to riposte.
What does that do?
And that is a 33.
33.
What's
does that
going
do?
on?
So, roll your damage, Josaku. He's hitting you back, in return for the hits. 8 and 11, so 19 total.
Wait, 33 damage?
No,
No,
23 to
33
attack.
to hit.
Oh, okay, yeah, that definitely hits. Yeah.
Okay. That is a total of 16 points of slashing damage and 6 points of force damage.
So
I am
22.
Yeah, y'all, by the way, wait for it. You said how yeah, a total of 22 points of damage. All right. And is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right. Varus, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna attack twice with advantage.
Go for it.
Control. This should hit. This is a 22. I'm just gonna see if I get a nat 20. 22.
Yep, hits.
Let me just roll damage. 12 points of bludgeoning damage.
12.
Yep.
Okay.
Second attack. Oof, that probably misses. That is a 16.
16. It does miss.
Okay, I'm gonna action surge here.
Okay.
Okay, attack 2 more
Fuck
times.
yeah, go Marshall lads.
Oh, that hits. That's a 26.
Yep.
That's a bad die roll. 9 points of damage.
Okay.
That's another 26 to hit.
Okay. Roll your damage.
13 points of damage.
How much? 13.
13 points of damage.
Okay.
And as a bonus attack, I'm gonna attack with my Qatar.
Go for it.
A 23 to hit.
It hits.
11 points of damage.
11. Okay. All right.
And that's my
You're
turn.
actually doing a number on him. His
Fuck
turn.
yeah, go Marshall mad lads.
All right.
Getting
What? This hits the trigger for him.
Uh-oh.
Josaku.
Yeah.
24 hits.
Yeah.
Take. Oh no, that's the wrong dice. 18 points of damage. Let's see. That would make 6 of it being lightning damage. A 25 hits.
Boy.
Yeah.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry, my healing wasn't very helpful.
And that is 17 points of slashing damage, 2 points of
I'm
fire
gonna-
damage.
I'm gonna lucky that one.
He rolled a 9 on the die, so yeah, he still hits with a 20, a dirty 20.
Dang.
So
Okay,
yeah,
well,
19 points of damage to you.
yeah, that takes me out.
You're out? Okay. So Josaku's on the ground. We will do this number for now. Where he brained you over the skull with the hilt of the blade on that last one. So then he's gonna do this. He's gonna take the opportunity attack. So Varys, make your attack.
Oh, he's taking opportunity attack? Perfect. Do I get no advantage, right, on it?
No advantage because your party member's unconscious.
Okay, that's true. Oh, that does hit. It's a 19 on the dice, so that's a 28.
28. All right.
Let me roll the damage. 16 points of damage.
16. Okay. He's gonna second wind.
Okay.
For a total of. Hold up, I gotta get a D10 for this. Oh, 23 points of healing. And then he's gonna make a attack against Amelie. Ooh, that's tough luck. That is a 35.
Yeah, that hits.
Let's see. Ooh,
Amelie can tank it, I
12
believe.
points of slashing damage and 8 points of lightning damage.
Hey,
He's going to action surge.
why?
That is a 28.
Oh, God,
What
my
do you
babies!
add,
I didn't even
Amelie?
get to show them. 3 hit points.
Yeah, he's gonna punch you upside the head and knock you out. I'm gonna say
My
in that
baby!
case it's a 26, but yeah, you're unconscious.
Fuck.
There's solos.
Snuff is still. Snuff is. Wait, no. Let me check the rules on Snuff. In combat, if you are incapacitated, the spirit. If you are incapacitated, the spirit can take any action of its choice, not just dodge. So basically, Snuff is acting as on his own from this point on for my turns.
Does a 26 hit Snuff?
Yeah.
That is 18 points of damage. 1 of it poison, 17 of it slashing.
Right.
And I'm assuming Snuff is still up.
Yeah.
23 to hit.
Oh my
So 22.
God.
That is 21 points of damage.
He is down. My fire iguana is down.
All right, and that is Argus's turn.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
Varys,
He
you're up.
didn't even get to do anything.
Yeah, I am going to move to him.
If it
I'm
makes
gonna
you
bo-
feel better, you are literally the worst equipped to hit him, unfortunately.
I
I'm
could
gonna
have summoned my wargs, man.
I'm gonna bonus action before I reach him. Second wind. So let me just grab a D10 for that.
Okay.
And I gain 11 points of felt.
Mhm.
Do I notice what like Argus's reaction to me using fighter moves?
Right now, you don't see Argus more so like surprised or anything. As opposed to the first fight where you could tell he was more of having fun with it, the moment y'all actually started like laying into him a little bit, you saw like basically a switch flip, and you're not as much seeing. You know that face that Goku had when he's in Ultra Instinct?
Mm-hmm.
That's basically the way Argus looks right now. He doesn't look like he's as much of like a man as he is just a force of a pure warrior's ability moving in the shape of this giant of a man. Moving faster than he reasonably should, hitting so much, like, basically, knocking out your party members before you even, like, you made your attack, and you're like, I got him! And then you look up and Josaku and Amelie are both unconscious, with Argus standing over them, basically doing that over the shoulder, like Goku look.
I think because Varus is in a frenzy already, he probably doesn't even like clock Varus's what's the name? Argus's reactions. And since he saw his friends goes down, he's gonna move towards Argus and start reckless attacking him. He's gonna hit me regardless.
Yeah, I mean, you're right.
So the gamble here is: does he get the nat 20 or do I get the nat 20?
See.
That's the gamble that I'm playing here. That should. That's a 20, like a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay. Nope. Yep. You are. Say you are good to go. Yeah.
Okay,
Roll your
so-
damage. If he's wearing his plate armor, he wouldn't have got. He would have had that, but he did not on this one.
14 points of damage.
14. Okay.
Second attack. Diamond off table. I didn't even see what it was. So
Hold up. I have to look up your thing and how it works.
reckless attack. He gets attack on pretty much every attack.
No,
I
no, no.
believe.
How frenzied rage works.
I believe it's a 16 to hit. No, 17 to hit, which I think misses.
Misses.
And that's my turn.
Okay. Sorry, son. Personal.
I
Why
hate
is it-
this motherfucker.
I don't think
Hate
Varus.
this
I don't
motherfucker.
think Varus clocks what he sees because of his rage.
No, but he'll run. That is a 35.
To hit.
I
Yes,
need you to roll me a wisdom saving throw. You do not yet have frightened immunity.
No, and it is not charmed, so it's just a straight throw.
Yep.
That doesn't make it. It's a 14.
14 misses. You are now frightened of Argus.
Okay.
As you
Just two
basically
more.
see him as, like, again, this, like, if there was an impression of a god of war in there, it's Argus Bane right now. And Yagu, you're looking at him, even you are scared a little bit of, like, you haven't seen Argus really fight before. Anytime you guys have ever seen Argus fight, he's been more so like winning without trying.
This is the first time Yagu has seen an Argus fight.
Oh, then yeah, then he is a fucking terrifying. If there was a god of war in human form, it looks like Argus Bane right now. By the way, you got dealt 14 points of slashing damage and 4 points of acid damage.
11 points of damage.
As against you, he has completely abandoned the falchion.
Mhm.
Let's see. That is a 33 to hit.
Hits me again.
All right, 15 points of slashing damage and 3 points of fire damage.
Points of so how much? 15 points. That'd be 7, right?
Yes.
So 10 total.
That is a 19 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. 14 points of slashing damage and 7 points of fire damage.
That's 14 points of damage.
Gonna action surge. That hits. 18 points of slashing damage and 5 points of fire damage.
You said 18 points of slashing damage, right? So that's 9.
Uh-huh.
And how much fire damage? How much fire damage?
8 points.
8 points of fire damage?
No, I'm sorry. 6 points of fire damage. My bad. But I do have to say, unfortunately, I think this battle is over. He just rolled a natural 20.
Yep.
Yep. So that is going to be out the gate. Let me see what element it is for this one. That is lightning damage. So you will take off the cuff 18 points of slashing damage and 8 points of lightning damage, plus another 1 point of slashing damage and 2 points of lightning damage.
How much was the lightning damage total?
Lightning damage total is going to be 10.
Yes, that is 20 points of damage with the halves, and Varus is at 17, so that puts him under.
Puts him under. Okay, as he does that, you see him do that, and then you see it like the lightning goes across as he basically turns, but he like turns the blade because he can tell that you're on your last leg, and basically like just hits you across the face with that one. As you, Yagu, the rest of them are unconscious, so they don't see this. You see sort of like Argus basically go from that sort of like thing where he's standing there like that, like you see him sort of like exhale and like his muscles loosen up and whatnot. Good fight. Whew.
Yagi starts clapping.
Do you mind healing them then clapping?
Ow. Yeah, we got him.
As then Mord, say you see Mord like hop over the pit, and he's gonna start doing his lay on hands on you guys.
Thank you, Mod. Thank you, Mod.
Yep. So we'll say that Yagu, between Yagu and Mord, y'all heal up, and y'all are conscious again.
How much points?
Just it's whatever. Y'all aren't getting into another fight today, so it doesn't matter.
Yep. Let's say like 5.
Yes, by the way, Phil, Mord is a Palabarian. He is resistant to every single damage type.
What the fuck? Do you even psychic?
Yes, even psychic.
You fuck this guy, dude.
Oath of Ancients.
Holy.
Baritone Barbarian plus Oath of Ancients Paladin.
Yeah, but you know what? This bitch ain't resistant to Sicario.
No, he isn't. Honestly, that is one of the few things of like Argus's plan of how to beat you. Actually, if you ever went rogue, actually now has a massive hole in it.
Did you see what Pod said, by the way?
No, what'd Pod say?
Go take a look. They're muted right now, so they can't talk. But
Ugh. Holy shit, y'all actually gave me a run for my money there. Good fight. Much better than your last one.
Still a long way to reach you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not as long as you think, by that much. Even if it was 3v1.
Yagi
fight.
says you were just lucky I didn't join in.
Oh, if you
True.
join in, I get God Razor. I wouldn't use God's Gale Flash, but I'd still get that damn sword.
Well, while Mars is like kind of calm, like relaxing, he just looks up at Argus and he's like, "When we come back from our mission, teach me how to fuck the maneuvers you were using. Teach me them."
Gotcha.
I can use some.
Yagi pays his 50 gold to whoever
It was
won the bet with
Melina,
him.
so yeah, subtract 50
Melina.
gold, but also Amelie.
Yeah.
As he sits down because he's tired too. One thing, as a druid, don't be afraid to let the beast out every once in a while.
Action surge.
That's the thing, though. Not everyone, not everyone's going to let you. If there's one thing I want to teach you guys with these fights, it's not how to get your ass kicked. It's how to learn from getting your ass kicked, so say in a setting that won't cost you your life. My goal for this kind of thing, one of the reasons I keep this job as the leader, is because I want to see people survive after they fight me. I want them to take the things I do against them. If they see this world's strongest man do them against them, you can assume that any other competent opponent would. So they can see what it is that they need to be doing in a fight. For you, Amelie, the deck was stacked against you. So in this kind of situation, it's about creativity. It's about doing kind of things. Granted, most opponents won't have the knowledge on you I do. But assuming one does, this is one where, for a good example of something that could have helped, if you had stuck those wargs on me that I've heard you've been doing, even if you didn't heal, you could have had them surround me and locked me in within moments. With the 6 of them, there's no way I could have gotten to you until I started carving through either Josaku or the wargs. Y'all had the right ideas. Don't get me wrong. Y'all did. No. I'm wanting to let you do what your team does best. And if there's other things to draw the fire, as Amelie does it, it's like,
He's
for being the most prideful of you guys, she does have insecurities.
she's grown up getting everything she needs. It's hard for her to get knocked down a peg or two.
She doesn't realize I wasn't saying abandoning your friends. Saying let your friends do what they excel at without them having to with them having the security of mind that you are safe.
It's my job to stand. I don't think she gets. It's my job to stand in front of the enemy.
It's
And I'm
not
just
that
not.
as much as it is situations where that's how should I say this? If your teammates are worrying about keeping you safe, they can't focus. But if they know that you're safe, they can do better. Numbers game is great. And having power is great. Power is only as far as it'll take you. Sometimes you have to think about the people standing next to you. I think she does, but I think she's doing it too much. A great example is where she there are a couple spells. Granted, she's not mages like her are the things that I've trained my entire life to fight. So it's a little bit stacked against you. Now, you on the other hand, as he points at Yagu, if it was a fight, I would actually be targeting you first, because I think you're the one in your party who actually has the best chance of leading y'all win against me.
Your odds would be slim with Yagu in the fight.
If you notice, I can dodge or duck or overpower anyone on your team. I can't exactly take this and just just overpower you guys when you have a magic advantage. That's the thing, and also, not every fight's going to be easy to win. I didn't beat the dragon by walking up to it and doing. Just taking out it would have flown, and then I would have been fucked. What did I do? I ran it. I snuck in. I then jumped on its back and basically made it think I was something much worse than I am. Till by the time it realized, it was too late. Not every fight is winnable. But winning every one of the ways to make sure that you can win as many as possible is plan out everything beforehand. Next time, tell her to summon the wargs before you fight with me.
I think next time the fight's gonna be much harder for you.
Depending on what you have next time, I may get Godraiser.
Action, fuck man, action surge takes a lot out of me.
Imagine using 2 of them.
You
After
get
I blew through my adrenaline rush.
you get 2 of them.
Yeah. It sucks though. The come down from it's a bitch.
Getting angry plus action surge is not a fun time post the
Yeah.
anger. Oh,
Our
especially when I
cardio,
get that
hey,
angry.
naturally, you got good genes. Our cardio is good, but damn.
Especially when I start getting that angry. Oh, it takes a lot out of me.
How you doing, Josaku?
Oh,
By the way, Argus is like
maybe-
starfished on the ground right now. Like with Chroma and the Falchion on the ground behind him.
Warux is doing the exact same.
By the way, nice clothes. I didn't mention it earlier.
Does he say that to me?
Yeah. Sorry to cut him up.
No, they should repair themselves. I paid good money for it.
Oh shit. Gotta get me some of those.
I figured if I don't wear armor, at least my clothes should like fix themselves.
Yeah. Good call. Alina! Yes, Argus? Go get Sari, please. Tell her we need 3 beers and tell him to send something up to Amelie's room, like a cake or something. I don't know. Whatever her favorite thing is to order, say, that Sari makes. Or that Ina makes, or something like that. Actually, shit, I probably should have Ina talk to Amelie. Wait, that's it. Oh, ow. God, you have to stab me so hard?
Well,
You're
I
lucky
pull
to
out the
win.
yeah, I
Oh,
pull out the
Molina would know the liquid cactus, and she would have said that even though Argus didn't.
I mean, like, it's a hook.
I meant the guitar, as he like reveals it. Like you got him pretty good on the arm at one point before you see it come over with other healers who like just basically top you guys off and like magically heal your wounds. So like that way, Yagu doesn't have to burn through everything.
Okay, come on, Dad. Like, and I like pull off my shirt too. Like, look at this. Look at what you did.
By the way, everything's like mostly healed at this point.
Yeah, but also like, you burnt me. You electrocuted me. You like punched me.
Okay, to
like,
be fair, that's kind of this thing. But
Yes.
Yagu takes off his shirt as well.
who does?
Yagu, he's got to join the boys.
You know, I never thought about a turtle wearing a shirt before, but you know, either way, it works.
No, I put out my fist to Yagu and I go tops off for the boys.
I'll take off my armor as well.
Just don't let that thing go far.
That thing.
That's the beauty of Godraiser. I don't have to worry about anybody stealing it.
Actually, that gets me thinking, and like in my head, I'm like, well, Captain, do you have to worry about Sekiro ever like leaving me, like being disarmed?
if they try to put it on or anything like that, good luck.
No, I mean, like how the katana got disarmed out of.
Varys, it's attached to your wrist. What do you think?
I'm just asking. There's weird shit
Yeah,
out
no,
of
like
this
you're
world.
saying this out loud, and that was Argus that said, Varys, if I could have disarmed you of that, don't you think I would have? Without,
There's weird.
taking off your entire arm at the wrist?
There's weird shit in this world.
You're wearing a fucking gauntlet that's up to your fucking elbow. At least with the katana, I could manipulate that just out of Josaku's hand.
I'm not smart.
Yeah, but you're mine. That's what I heard. Good day, gang. It
I'm
helps.
gonna get.
I help. Also, sorry about that. Needed to let loose on some frustration.
Be glad I'm not telling Mom about this.
I'll tell her it was your idea.
She'll still skin you alive.
Oh, remember I can turn into wind. I can run pretty fast.
That's true. But do you really want to piss Mom off?
You can never outrun a woman, Argus.
You are not one to talk about that.
Okay, Andrew Tate.
What? I think that's the other way around. Andrew Tate would be like a woman could never outrun you.
I don't know, man. He hates them women, dude.
God damn it, we went from Andrew Tate.
Is
Okay, I'm not
that
there, I'm not
the
there.
gif I think it is, Pod? Where like trying not to laugh, but
No, it's like a pissed one.
oh yeah, nah.
Oh.
Yeah, Amelie. There's like a small cake and a liquid cat. Just lift it up with a note saying it's like, I know wants to talk to you.
I look at one question I have for Argus. Do I have to apply for like a shipping license or like a fishing license to take the ship out?
No, I'll get you a guild pass, and it'll cover anywhere outside of Tian and Duralis.
Because I look at just like I'm like, you want to go fishing tomorrow?
I'd love to.
Go. I'll
Right.
say, hold up. I say, I'll get you a map tomorrow. There's a lake nearby that's got better fishing spot. It's much better.
Yeah, but I also want to take the ship out.
Yeah, it's a big enough lake.
Okay. Yeah, plus the Carolina like
And you know, it's actually the lake near Bane Manor,
okay.
which actually like a
Oh,
pretty sizable lake. It's not like huge, but it's sizable enough that you could definitely take the boat out.
Yeah, and like Sikara Law like gives me like taught me how to like use a ship, like sail a ship.
How come y'all get all like the cool other shit? Mine only makes me better at what I already am good at.
And you fucking disappear into like, yeah, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, but do I really need it?
Okay, dude.
Look, you won't have to flex on us, Dad. Fuck off.
Well, if I was flexing, I would do this, and then he like he's built like the Rock, so it's like
I just like kick him like gently, like
Yagi starts flexing as well.
not
God
bad.
damn it.
what did I sign up for here?
And then Yagi twirls his mustache.
I just realized though, you didn't sign up. I kind of forced you to work for me under the threat of a. Oh my God! Please don't tell your mother that.
I forgot about that.
As he's like, oh shit.
Wait, you told your mom about that.
I did tell her about that. Okay, in my defense,
Doxed.
I can't keep secrets from her. She's really scary when she wants to be.
Yeah.
When we go up to the lake, can I show
She's
Grandma
quite
this?
lovely when she's angry.
Again, I don't need to hear that. Can I show Grandma this when I head up to the lake? If
Yeah.
I'm passing by.
Go for it.
Have other people heard our conversation?
I would say most of the healers left at this point. Like, say Argus didn't start like talking about that kind of stuff until they were gone. He's not trying to broadcast it. He's just trying to get it to where like y'all are like not bleeding all over the training area anymore. One person stayed around is Mort though. So you're Jenny's boy.
Oh, one and only.
Huh. Shit. About time I can ride your ass about something.
I kind of like get up and like put my hand out to shake Mott because I don't think we've ever met. I'm just like,
No, he's talking to Argus there. It's like he does it, but he says it's like, if you ever want to learn how to beat your old man's ass, come talk to me.
I like that, and
I
I
don't
put my hand
win.
up.
I don't win, but I come close.
I just say I like that, and I put my hand out to shake his because I don't think we've ever met.
Oh, don't worry. Say it was one of those things you know if you'd met me. Saying a more official thing, I would probably be screaming.
Good to know. Varus, by the way.
Word.
Very scary name.
Well, my last name's a little bit scarier.
What is it?
Shield Smasher.
Yeah, that's very scary.
I believe you've met my wife.
Oh yeah, kinda scary too, but really nice.
Sweet.
Very a cookies up
Also,
in her.
yeah, I went ahead and sent her a message when Argus mentioned about Amelie going to talk to her. Mine is uniquely, how should I say this? Uniquely experienced to deal on I think the down that
touch with
Amelie's
the
on right now.
touch with the feelings, good at talking to people, not all muscle like most of us here.
Hit a point where they think they're completely useless to I would say to friends that they deem stronger than them, when in reality they're everybody's useful.
She'll really don't get violent. Thinks she's the weakest, when I'm probably the weakest of the
Oh, it's
group.
absolutely you. No offense. I was like, even with that thing on your arm, I still think it's you.
Like we don't need to rub. I know that we don't need to rub it in my face.
The thing
It's
is,
okay, Varys. I'm the weakest.
no, if it makes you
Brother.
feel better, if it wasn't for my wife, it would have been me.
Not really, but I'll take it. I guess I'll take it.
Well, if it doesn't make you feel better, as he like gives you like a quick punch to the gut, say kind of thing where it's like, I could be harder on you, but at the same time also,
What the fuck was that? And he goes to punch him out back.
you do, and it is like a wall of muscle, but yeah, he punches it and he just takes it and like toughs it out. It's like, that's the thing. It's teaching you to expect stuff. Keep you on your toes. I'm not the bastard at arms around here for nothing. I'm sure your old man has told you that I was one of the people that ran with him.
Oh,
Who do you think is the one that managed to keep him alive and go and pull him out of shit that was too much for him? Oh, fuck you. That didn't happen much. I count 6 times. It's 4 and you know it. Yeah, right. Ugh. But yeah, Mord here is pretty good at his job. Yeah, Pod, we'll open up next week with I think with Amelie and Ina, unless you want to do it tonight. No, as in by gut punch, it was like a light one. It wasn't like a full on like, send you to your knees kind of thing. Yeah, kid. Again, if you want to know how to beat your dad and learn more about how to use that anger in a way that makes it, say that makes you stronger, hit me up.
sounds good.
Come back to my yard and we'll do some shit.
Varus just gives him a nod.
Nod. Okay. Need to talk, by the way, with Argus about this. Fuck. Do I really have to explain my personal life to you, Mord? Explain it to your oldest friend? Yes.
To be fair, it's not really his fault.
Well, really, then whose is it?
Danis.
Oh, that motherfucker. Shit. Guess that's my bad. Alright, punch me as hard in the face as hard as you can, kid. I didn't say half as hard. I didn't say anything like that. I said punch me in the face as hard as you can.
No, you're not the cause of my
No,
anger.
just do it to make me feel better, please.
I'm exhausted, Mon. I really don't want to. I'm sorry, but like,
Yeah, well, it was me who sent your mom to anus. Didn't know he'd do that.
that gets him. He activates his rage for that, and then he just fucking decks this man.
And you see him like go basically like turn. He's still standing, but like it's. Oh, yeah, I deserve that. But yeah,
And with
no.
that,
She came to me asking where Argus was,
No, Varus just walked out at that point. He just left.
and Argus is looking up at you like, I say, Mord, like, Mord, what the fuck are you talking about? Jenny came to me looking to find you. I told her I didn't know. Danis probably would. If I'd known he would have done that shit, I would have told him to find Plasia or Ina. You realize you're indirectly the reason that kid didn't grow up with a dad, right? Yeah, I fucking know. And if you blame me for that shit any more than I'm already doing that to myself, I will fucking break your kneecaps. Not your fault, Lord. I know. Is it bad that I can absolutely see him doing that, though? Yagu, Josaku, can you all both do
Yeah.
me a favor?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can y'all both make sure neither of y'all becomes a crotchety old asshole only obsessed with, like, the future, preparing for that, and only thinking about, like, everyone at the cost of possibly ruining individual people's lives?
I would never do that.
I'll take the steps necessary not to.
Okay, good. Then you're already going to be doing better than our teacher. Oh. Largus ends up. Alright. Well, I better go explain to him what he meant, because if Mord walks in, Argus is just going to punch him again. Oh, sorry, Varys is just going to punch him again.
So long.
And then
How do
Argus
you-
goes off to try and explain to Varys what he meant. Oh, say what Mord meant.
I think Varus just booked it in like a completely random direction.
Well, Argus is going to try and find you, still all the same.
Yeah, I just don't know where Varus would have gone. He just pissed and just walked off.
Yeah. Question, what will Varys' reaction be once he figures out what Mord meant? That's like, he wasn't trying to send her, like, directly to Danis to set up what happened, but it's like he unintentionally caused what happened by sending her to Danis as opposed to Plasia or Ina.
I don't think he would necessarily be as mad as he was when he punched him, but he probably would just avoid the mod. Like, see him in the kill, just ignore the guy. Like, I don't think it's easy enough for him to get over that.
Yeah. That's also one of the things, like, you guys hadn't interacted with him as much yet, whereas, like, he's tough as nails in his drill sergeant mode. He's still a guy.
But with Varus's very little interaction, it's just kind of subtle things for him.
Yep. Nope. No blame. He's probably going to try and... Just a heads up that he's probably going to try and at least talk to you about that kind of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's rare, because you are the son of his best friend. So.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. All right. So now we actually follow over to Amelie. How many liquid cactuses have you had? Just the one. Okay. Pod, are you going to be muted for this? That will make this much more difficult if you are. Okay. Like significantly more difficult. Okay, then in that case, are you okay if we do this next week then? You know, just like fresh emotions and whatnot. All right, cool. In that case, gang, that is where we were going to end tonight's session. As next week we will pick up back with the crew in a care. They found out about the Primal Shrine. Next week they will get to head off to Thorn and Sprinfall and meet the Rune Readers. Yeah, okay.
Ooh.